Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, boys. That was horrible. I did not know you guys couldn't hear me. I'm very sorry, guys. What I was explaining before was I got a little strawberry up on my shirt, and I don't want to be flamed for it. I don't want to be called fruity. I don't want none of that. My girlfriend made this shirt. She patched it up. It's a very beautiful shirt. A very beautiful day. I cannot believe, absolutely cannot believe that I had my microphone off the entire time. Boys, we have a stacked day for you today. WMMA 5, feeling good, feeling alive. Cracked open an energy drink just so I'm a little bit higher energy. I'm absolutely exhausted. I had a long ass day. Went to bed a little bit late too. Only came home about what, 2 hours? Got home like 2 hours ago. I'm here and we are ready to get into WMMA 5. We got a stacked ass card. What a stream. Very good. Very nice. What a stream. Your girl made if your girl made it, wearing it is BDE. What's BDE? What's BDE mean? Jewish. Blessed and the true judge? BDE. What? Oh, big dick energy. Oh, thank you so much. I agree. Yeah, dude, it was really cute, man. She put like a bunch of patches on my shirt. She made me a shirt. She made me a sweatshirt. This is like a strawberry patch. She put a bunch of patches on it, and then it says I love, and then it says her name on it. Yeah, she made me it. It's very sweet of her. She doesn't have my YouTube channel, so she doesn't know I'm complimenting the shirt that she made. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. It's very nice. Hello, Too Smelly. How you doing today, brother? How you doing, Too Smelly? Patty Pimblet energy drink? Yeah, okay. I did almost overdose on Patty Pimblet energy drinks. That is true. I did almost do that, but I'm back now, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Boys, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Too Smelly. I'm glad that you're back. Too Smelly, make sure you hop in here on your new account as well, so we could get that, shared and liked and whatever. But boys, if you don't know what we're doing today, we're going back to NOFC for the clash in Cumberland and the battle for Quincy and the American and Europe card. We got so much to do. I finally devised a system, like a point system, for all the donations. So all the people that donated, I've tracked the donations. I've made a wheel to upgrade your character. I obviously, like, Cheddarhead was just like, yo, give me all of my stats to 99. But I want to make this like an actual competition. I want to make this like a fun thing. I've already thought of some rules, and basically the way that it's going to work is this. I already had this chart last time, but I've made the wheels. And I think using the wheels, you could upgrade, aspects of your character like that. So it still is random, and everybody has a chance. But if you're contributing to the channel, like a lot of people are, then, obviously, like, you should be put ahead for that. But I don't just want it to be like a pay-to-play sort of thing. So that's kind of like the compromise that I've made, I guess, with the donators. Hopefully we feel positive about that, boys. Hopefully that's a good system. I hope you guys are alright with that. What's up? Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, come in on your new account, though. Yeah. What an energy drink! It's so good, so grand, so delicious, so friggin' good. This energy drink is the best one. LaShonda from Cumberland, Maryland. She's the best black lady in all the combat sports. Here we go. We are ready to start. NOFC MMA. Sean McDade. We gotta change. I mean, Andrew is not here, but I would love to change our picture to Andrew. Actually, I would love to do it. Notes are getting paid. Yeah. Even though I guess most people aren't off of work yet. Just to recap episode 1 before we dive into episode 2. We signed an extremely amazing list of talent, such as Aaron Tats, such as Bobby Nizzo. Quadruple stab wounds! Good old Bobby Niz. Hello, what's up, the notorious Grease? Sepstein gonna fly through the competition? Yes, he is. We've signed the likes We just started the stream. Hopefully more people come. Oh, Trevor Norman, how are you doing today, Trevor? Very happy to see you in here. We got Cam Hassel. We've got Casket King. Casket King has an amazing picture. Grease's character. Hold on, let's get to Grease's character. There's George Goofy Goober, GG Money, but number one, I mean, the guy right now. Oh, he's not even signed yet. Jeffrey Sepstein. Jeffrey Sepstein wants to come into the world of MMA. No correlation from Tel Aviv, Israel. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see his first fight. We're going to shortlist that because he has a fight coming up. Jeffrey Sepstein will be the first fight that we watch. A lot of our European talent isn't yet in the game. They're not yet with us in NOFC, so we're going to have to wait. But we got a lot. We got a lot to do here. We got a lot of shows to watch. Let's get to the first show. I know that there's not that many people in here. We're missing Joe Hogan and them. I'm sure that they would want to join. I know that everybody's working. It's a Wednesday. You know, it's like mid-Wednesday day, but why not just hop into it? Matua Sablan in here. It really does look like Matua. It's an incredible picture. Quant MMA really looks like Quant as well. That like looks exactly like Quant. I mean, there's no telling that's not Quant. Richard Kostecki, Sam Cook, holding Dan Sock's character. Light heavyweight. A lot of Israelis dominating the American company. Interesting. Alright, let's get to our first fight, which is going to be the debut of Jeffrey Sepstein. Sorry, let me correct myself. You signed Aaron Tats. He looks amazing. Yeah, he does. He looks really good, dude. Like, he's gotten into way better shape than before. He's gotten into really good shape compared to what he used to be. And I'm very, like, proud of him for that. Dude, we gotta start. This is my issue. Like, I want to stream later because more people could join later. Like, usually we'll have like 20-something people in for these streams, but doing it at this time frame is probably like not at. It's probably when everybody's still working, eating dinner. But I'm gonna leave all of these streams up so everybody could still hop in and see them later. Sepstein invites No Chill to his. Nope. No. All remote. Never even met the guy in person. I'm just watching his fight. What you be using for your hair? Cause the curls are tea. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you so much, Lashonda. It's probably just my freaking like ancestry. I have noticed like lately I've been exercising more, and I kind of like noticed this. I've been eating a lot better. I've been exercising more because I was turning into fat chill for a little bit. I've noticed like my hair has been a lot more healthy ever since I started eating better, exercising more. So I think that's probably correlated somehow. Have you guys noticed that? I was talking to my friend Bob today. Dude, I got a friend my age. I'm 19 years old. You would not believe this guy's hairline, man. It's like this. It's like this, and he's my age, which or he's a year older than me, right? So he's 20 or 21, but dude, his hairline's so cooked. I'm so blessed that I'm not cooked at 19. Guido Sweat. All right, thank you. I'm in the locker room listening to Weezer right now. Oh shit. Yeah, Paradox, dude, it's like 1 in the morning for you. Why are you training already? You should not be training yet. I feel like that's not a good idea. But, you know, I feel bad that like Hogan and them aren't here yet, but that's alright. Hopefully they come before we're all done. Boys. Oh, we got Eugene Figglebottom fighting as well. I think Figglebottom's one of our characters. Nobody's claimed him yet, but we got him on here. Jeffrey Sepstein, Eugene Figglebottom. Let's watch their fights. Eugene Figglebottom from Uzbekistan, 5'9", 145er. Boys, we need more 145ers in our division. I don't know whose character this is, but I'm going to ask him to move base, come to America, come to New Jersey, come to NOFC, $6 bonuses. What could you not want? What could you want that we don't provide, man? A livable wage? Fuck off, dude. What are you, gay? Eugene Figglebottom fights a local fighter. Let's see it, man. I mean, if you lose to a local fighter, you're probably cooked. They touch gloves. Local fighter throws something. Figglebottom grabs him, takes him down. Side control. Breathing, deciding what he's going to do. Armbar. Fully applied. Armbar is locked in. Easy 1-0 to start off. Dude, the NOFC fighters, the chat versus the world, I think the chat's about to start 1-0. Oh shit, he lost the armbar. He lost the armbar somehow. Okay, he doesn't panic. He's still in side control. Giant knee and another armbar. Punishes him. Dude, he didn't get that first armbar. He says, alright, dude, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you on the ground. Hit him with a giant knee. You know, broke his guard apart. And got that armbar win. Great job, Eugene Ficklebottom. 1-0 featherweight. You're on your way. Absolutely, you're on your way to NOFC. But that's not the real main event of this Asian local show. Alright? It's the one and only. It's the one and only Jeffrey Sepstein. Let me catch up on chat. It's only 12:21. That's still a crazy thing to be doing right now. I never trained that late, dude. I mean, I was still in high school when I did train MMA, so you know, I guess I couldn't really do that, but yeah, I understand. No Chill's base Italian Greek patriarchal. Yeah, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Too smelly. It's the microplastics and chemicals in the tap and food, water, destroying hair follicles and testosterone. Eat and drink nothing that touches plastic. You know, I'd think that, you'll think that, but then, you know, if you got a sous vide, that shit's fucking sweet. That shit is so fucking sweet, dude. I love my sous vide, but I do agree. I already know you're already gonna get plastic in your balls. You're done, dude. You're already done. You're cooked. You might as well enjoy it. The 5G watchtowers. Dude, I'm gonna wake up with like a third testicle one day. I'm gonna just fucking power through it. So that's what you gotta do. 6'3" Jeffrey Sepstein, 19-year-old, 250 pounds. This is a very big heavyweight. This is, of course, Greece's character, owned by Greece, ran by Greece, Greece management over here. No correlation, Jeffrey Sepstein, local fighter. Let's see how the Krav Maga practitioner starts. Oh my god, so this is an Israel card, okay? In Israel. This is in Israel, so I don't feel like Sepstein's going to have a bad problem. Something tells me those judges might not be too fair. In the middle of the ring, they stand. Oh, damn. Gets hit with the right by local fighter. Big right hook on the inside from Sepstein. Sepstein with the takedown. Then goes to side control. Wants the mount. Can't get the mount, so he takes it back. Rear naked choke. Squeeze out every last bit of dignity from that local fighter. Can't. Damn, doesn't get it. Local fighter tries to roll over. Sepstein, just like a parasite, sinking his teeth into local fighter's back like he would sink his hooks into American politics. Oh my. Gets the rear naked choke, taps him out. Easy win, boy. If you're against a local fighter, you're pretty much guaranteed to win. But we are not ready. We're not ready to say, you know, good job, Jeffrey Sepstein. You know, congrats on your next one. We are taking them back to the homeland. You know, I just feel like these Israeli fighters need to come and influence American MMA. Great job for Jeffrey Sepstein. We're going to bring him over, boys, but you know what we got? We got, I think it's Bobby Nizzo's card to start out. So let me read the chat, entertain myself while the things load. True World Fuchs. Yeah, gotta look out for the younger generations, though. You guys can decide to make a change. I mean, we can all make a change, but you can't reach into every young person's, like, genitals and take out the plastic. Like, that's pretty hard. You know, no, we're kind of fucked. I think, like, the cancers is really, like, the worst, sign of, like, our, like, health. It's, like, the giant rise in cancer and autism. Like, and the emissions that we just breathe in and shit, it's so bad for you. It's so fucking bad. And I'm really, like, concerned about the water regulations in some places, like Flint. Like, look at the Flint water even now. It's just so disgusting. I don't know, dude. We're a very dysfunctional country. We need to get our shit together, but so does the world, right? Too smelly. What is a younger generation to do but do what they're doing? Rally up everybody, you know, but you can't just reach into somebody's balls and take out the plastic. That's the unfortunate truth. You can't unradiate someone. You know? Do what everyone else doesn't. Become the change we want to see in the world. Do whack off, get pussy, don't eat trash, and cardio. Okay, so you gotta start. Alright, hold on. Whack off, then get the pussy, then don't eat trash, but do eat some cardio. Fuck yeah, too smelly. I'm hella schizophrenic about water. You've never met Paradox. You don't know how schizophrenic I am about my tap water. You would think I am a psychopath. Okay? I don't even want to say what I do, bro. I don't even want to say what I do to my tap water. I'm gonna seem like I'm insane. You could reach into my balls and oh, thank you, Grease, but I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work. And then you're just gonna drink. I mean, I bet in wherever you're at, I don't. It's like somewhere I think in Asia. You know, you probably got cleaner natural resources, so you're probably all good. Oh my god, it's tastes so disgusting. What's up, sniffers? What's up? When I'm with your girl, you know I get cozy. Leave her face coated like core pics of OC. When I'm with your girl, you know I get cozy. Leave her face coated like core pics of OC. I don't like all these other MMA YouTubers. I mean, mostly. I wish that fat bitch didn't ghost me. Boom. Absolute bars. Yeah. Dude, there's Bobby Nizzo showing up as a random fighter. Yo, yeah, we gotta start making that picture more public. Don't whack off. Hold it. Alright, I will never do it again. Hold it in. It's the Kundalini crawling up your spine. It's deep. What the fuck? What is Kundalini? That sounds like a pasta, my guy. And if I got Kundalini, sounds absolutely delicious. In yoga, latent female energy believed to lie coiled at the base of the spine. Interesting. And how does this Kundalini? How was the Kundalini always there? How did it get there? They putting shit in the water to turn. They're putting shit in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay. Bro, I mean, I've been schizophrenic about that since I was a young person. Since I was like a very young person. I boil, I siphon, and then I put it into a aluminum canister. I put that in my fridge. And I also have a Brita filter too, but I don't feel like that's enough. So through the Brita filter, into a pot, boil it into a aluminum canister in the fridge to let it get cool. But yeah, it's not good. Kundalini is a rapper. It sounds like one. They're putting shit in. Yeah, they are. Kundalingus. Facts paradox. Get it? Man, I don't want Kundalingus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you it's too smelly, dude. You just told me that there's female energy that sounds like a fucking pasta crawling up my spine. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I do wanna. You gotta give me more. You gotta elaborate before I start the show, please. I want to know what you're talking about. You can't just leave me with that. Oh, there we go. Jeffrey Sepstein has signed. No correlation, and they're ready for a fight already. Damn. No correlation is already here. Damn, okay. Shit, I like that. We got the Battle of the Quincy, but we're gonna wait like one more minute before we get into this, boys, because we do want to get a couple more people in here. Hello, is that Steve Spiros? What's up, Steve? Glass is better than aluminum. Yo, I have no fucking. I got like the worst like. I'm just clumsy, dude. I be dropping shit. I travel to Dagestan mountains just to get my water. Men are positively charged. Women are a ground or negative charge. Some men are like the flying types. Women are like the ground types. When the two connect, you make a circuit. Okay, you're talking about sexual energy. I'm getting what you're saying. It's very complicated, but simple at the same time. So did I catch? So my real question is, how does that get in there? How does it get in there in the first place? Notorious 100? Alright. Very true. Women are electrons? Oh, 100. Okay, yeah. The women are... These hoes be tripping. These white hoes think they're beautiful. These fucking snow bunnies are electrons. Get this electron snow bunny off of my 1989 convertible, bitch. That's fucking wonderful. That's amazing. I fucked my back up putting my sock on. God damn. Hope I get time off of work without getting fired. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope you get PTO without getting fired. Yo, Steve, man, and you know I like you, and I'm not insulting you, But I just know you were looking like a fucking monkey trying to get that on. You were, you probably were squeezing into a sock that's way too tight. I believe that's exactly what you were doing. Maybe I'm wrong, but I hope you get that PTO. God made it so. God did made it so. Cat Williams, yes, that was Cat Williams by No Chill MMA. Too Smelly and Steve Spiros. You guys play some Marvin Gaye. All right, Steve Spiros and Too Smelly. Do you guys want characters? Because we do characters at the end of the stream. We can make you guys some characters as we get ready for this first event. We gotta lock in. The first event's gonna be a long one, boys. It's gonna be a long one. There you go. There's some Marvin Gaye in the background. There you go, boys. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? For the Battle of fucking Quincy. Boys, we don't need Marvin Gaye, man. We need something hype. We need something hype for this one. I'm just gonna Google war music. We absolutely need some war music. Just to get us hype. We have to understand that this is Bobby Nizzo's fucking territory. This is Nizzo's motherfucking world, and we are just living in it. On this card's absolutely fucking stacked, because not only do you have Paradox at Chad, alright? Not only do you have my boy Paradox making his way all the way from Jamaica / England / the country of Chad / China, alright? You have the likes of GG Money, okay? This Iranian little fucking turd who posts weird shit in Discords. But then you got quadruple stab wounds Bobby Nizzo from Quincy, Mass. Bobby fucking Nizzo is gonna try to teach this punk ass kid GG Money a lesson. He's not playing around. Trevion Chimes, 14-13, looking to keep his positive record, but he has to get through Paradox to Chad, one of the OGs, to get through it. Alright? You got Jimmy the Drunk in here. Jimmy, I think I want a character. Alright, we'll put your character on after. Scott Young, we gotta get you in here too. Rashawn to get on us back, and I'm all oh god. We got the likes of Raymond Reardon? Stumpy? I don't know who this is. What does he do? He's gassed and he's got no gas tank. We gotta introduce him to Cam Hassel. Danisak on this card, the Menace. He hits hard, nothing about him. He just hits hard. All right. We got a good roster for this light heavyweight tournament to crown our first ever champion. But boys, our 3 feature fights. Harold Carey, 4-6 Black American from San Antonio, Texas. All right. He hasn't shown much skill, no aptitude. But do you know the worst nightmare of a Black American from Texas? It's Joseph the Mower. Alright? Joseph Mower from Urichville, Ohio. This man is a bastion of aggression. This man is a bastion of power. He sees somebody in front of him and he is looking right through them at the next target. You don't want to mess with the Mower. But that's not all. Because in the co-main event, we have the one and only Casket King. You know, guys don't know Casket King. Please go Google Casket King when you guys have a chance. Casket King is a legend of No Chill MMA. He's a legend of the internet. But then you got Braxton Price. Braxton Price doesn't know what he's signing up for. This Canadian kickboxer's 4-6. Alright, my boys Tats and Hogan, they got easy fights. Casket King doesn't really have an easy one. But do you know who this guy is right here? The debut, the number 1. This is Aaron Tats. Aaron Tats, this is the best shape of his life. This guy's never looked better than he's looking right now. He is going to try to lay the beat down on... That's really Braxton Price from Kensington, Pennsylvania. Recently moved in. He's looking to use his BJJ. You know, this guy Tats, he studies his opponents. Braxton Price, I imagine you're getting taken down and subbed. I imagine your kickboxing is going to get shut down. Boys, let's get into it. This is NOFC 1, the battle for Quincy, Massachusetts. Do we have anything in chat I gotta read before we get into it? Shredded? Absolutely shredded. Uploading rabbi pic? Please do not. Do not do that. That old-ass white man looked dirty-ass fuck. His name quadruple scab wounds. Cause his whites who be doing math. Interesting. Explain the Bobby Nuzzo lore? At the end of the stream, I will. I want a character? Alright, I got you. I hope Steve gets fired. Jimmy the Drunk? Oh, did you see your character yet? Jimmy the Drunk's got a character. And I'll put Steve in. I believe there's somebody else we're gonna put in. But Jimmy the Drunk is in here. And he's signed, boys. So after all these, we gotta get Jimmy the Drunk in here. What's up, Tone K2? What is this? It looks pretty cool. It is a Dana White simulator, where basically it's a fantasy MMA world where all of you chatters are the fighters. I have signed a bunch of you guys. I absolutely need to turn this into the #1 promotion in the world and have you guys as my champions. We got the likes of Aaron Tats, Big Ink. City Life will probably make his debut. And then there's Luke Tracy, unfortunately. This is Luke Tracy. But boys, we're 60,000 in the can. Holy shit. 60,000 in the can? God damn. Okay. We're $60,000 in the can. And we gotta get this. We gotta get this in here. The fights begin. NOFC 1. The battle for Quincy. It's not even in Quincy. We're in New Jersey. We are ready. Boys. Let's get into it. We're going to do a little bit of a preview show before, alright? We're going to break down the prelims and then get all the way to the main event. Opening up the card, the first ever fight is Trevion Chimes. Trevion Chimes, that is the last name I would expect for a white Canadian, but he is here to put stereotypes aside and improve on his 14-13 record. Now, taking on a guy that's 0-0 like Paradox to Chad, he is actually the favorite. This is the first time that they fought. Chimes is a lot bigger than Paradox to Chad. Paradox is 6'1". He doesn't look too small. You know, the 19-year-old from Chad doesn't look too tiny, but Trevion Chimes is just a little bit thicker. He's not even as tall, but it seems like Chimes has a significant weight advantage. Chimes is also a wrestler. Paradox is a striker. This is a one-night tournament for the inaugural NOFC Light Heavyweight Championship. Ricky the Pile Driver, undisputedly, he is the guy that is favored to win the entire tournament. At least, he is #1 or #2. The Canadian fighter has not had any fights so far, but it seems like on the amateur scene, he has been disposing of people with his grappling, a little bit of a cardio concern. Now, Edward Zahn, a huge underdog here, 11-9. This guy is a stand-up, get-in-your-face, and brawl type of fighter. Not really anything too dramatic in the skill set, a good old-fashioned get-up-in-your-face and fight. GG Money, this Iranian kid. Alright? Unknown across the world of No Chill MMA, but he did feature in a Discord server for some time. Now, unfortunately, his looks may deceive you because although he is just 4'10", and he has a reach of 0 inches, so he's no fucking arms. Okay? No fucking arms. 0-inch reach is absolutely insane. He walks around at 205 pounds. The guy has no arms. He lost both of his arms in an incident. He's got little nubs on him, like 2 Nick Newells, I guess. So this is an old picture of GG Money. He's gained some weight. He's lost both of his limbs. And I really couldn't think of an easier win for Bobby Quadruple Stab Wounds Nizzo. Not saying that he needs it, but this is the guy I envision becoming the face of the company. Mr. Bobby Nizzo, right? So I really wanted to give him something that wouldn't be too difficult. Now, he has to get past the likes of Paradox to Chad, Ricky Driver. There's a lot of potential guys that could beat Mr. Nizzo, but taking on GG Money in the first one, the guy's got no arms. He's fat, a fat, doubled up Nick Newell. Bobby Nizzo has an easy night in the office for his opening match in NOFC, the Battle for Quincy. Dennis the Menace Eck, Raymond Stumpy Reardon. Eck is a huge underdog, as this guy is also a get-up-in-your-face brawler, but with a lack of an amateur career, not a lot to go off of. Now, Raymond Stumpy Reardon, although he has bad cardio, he kind of fights like Eck, except he's a lot more powerful. Then you have the feature fights of the evening. Harold Carey, and Joseph Hogan. Boy, do I like this. Boy, do I like this. Harold Carey, 4-6, amateur kickboxer. He's 10 fights into his career. So if Joe Hogan could get this win, it would be absolutely massive for the mower. This guy, 6 foot tall welterweight from Ohio, repping the... I'm not going to say it, but he's definitely repping a state. Hogan will have a weight and reach advantage. Harold Carey better watch out. Aaron Tats. Tats has a 5-inch reach advantage. Giant lanky-ass arms on Aaron Tats. Built like a baboon. 5'10". Now, he really needs to take Price down. He's an overwhelming favorite, but who knows. Casket King and Sear. Sear has a 7-inch reach advantage. Casket King is a favorite, but he's just 5'8" at super heavyweight. So it's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary, man. I don't really know what's going to happen in that one. Right? But we do have the main event. We do have that tournament. Boys, I can't wait any longer. Let's just get into it. Harold Carey looks like Maurice Smith. Yes, he does. Is this just a filler fight? Nick Newell 2.0? We gave Bobby Nizam an easy one. You, Hogan, Casket King, you guys just have filler fights. But, you know, we got some real ones. Here we go, boys. The first ever man to step inside of the NOFC cage. History being made right now. We got Paradox the Chad making his entrance. Trevion Chimes, let's see what you could do. One-night tournament for Paradox the Chad. 0-0, couldn't end up 3-0, an NOFC champion. But boys, Trevion Chimes is the favorite in this one, even if it's just slight. The first match goes up. Paradox the Chad and Trevion Chimes. Without further ado, let's find some good background music. Let's find some good background music. I'm not feeling the Lofi. I'm not feeling the Marvin Gaye. I'm not feeling any of this so far. Going to here. Not feeling that. More like this. That's a lot better. I believe that's what I would like for the background music to be. First ever fight. Trevion Chimes, Paradox to Chad. Let's go. Semi-finals of the Battle of Quincy await the winner. Words truer have never been spoken. Underway. Paradox attacks coming forward. Paradox coming forward, looking to take his head off early. This is a tournament setting, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta get your guy out of there early, or you're gonna gas in the later fights. Chimes throws a counter left. Paradox bobs his head out of the way. Paradox with a 1-2. Left hand, big right. Goes away. Big shot from Paradox to Chad. Early on, breaking the guard. Sharp shooting over Trevion Chimes. Chimes has a jab, but a right hand blocked. Paradox, big return in the pocket, left jab and a right hook. Another big right hook for Paradox. Paradox slowing down. Another left hand, another big right. Combinations after combinations on Chimes. Chimes is getting beaten up so far. Paradox head movement looking fantastic. Picture perfect. Just Mona Lisa-esque performance for Paradox to Chad so far. Paradox is gassing though. Chimes looking to shoot. Big right hand for Paradox. Paradox looking tired. Those big bursts of energy in the opening round may have cost him. Moving to the second half. Paradox slips past the right. Big 1-2 again, but he can't put Chimes down. Chimes is eating these big shots. Chimes isn't landing anything on the feet. But he, oh no. Paradox initiates some grappling. Very tired from these fights. He's looking to grapple. Paradox with the clinch. Paradox tries to wriggle free. Chimes is controlling him. Chimes has Paradox up against the cage, and they spend 30 plus seconds. In fact, they spend the rest of the round up against the cage with Chimes on top. Now, obviously that's round one for Paradox. He was bobbing and weaving, landing massive combinations, but he couldn't put Trevion Chimes out. He doesn't have that experience. Trevion Chimes has, circa almost 30 fights now. This is his 28th fight. This is Paradox to Chad's first. He could just get out-veteraned and mogged by experience so far, which would not be good. Paradox to Chad wins round one. Let's see if he gets taken down in round two. They step into strike. Paradox slips past the right. Left hand goes to take him out with the right, but it misses. Chimes can't grapple. Paradox has good footwork. Left hand by Paradox. Paradox is gassing, man. Paradox comes forward. Chimes throws a counter jab and misses. Paradox is missing his counters now. Not good. Paradox needs this knockout. He's coming forward. He's not hitting him. Not hitting the punches. Paradox is slipping, but he's not be able to get much off. I am very afraid if Paradox doesn't put him away in this round, he's going to get subbed in the third. Paradox comes in with the jab. Right hand! But it's not enough. He's just too gassed. And Chimes is really smart, letting Paradox to Chad gas himself out even further. Paradox with the 1-2. Paradox is running on exhaust. He's running on empty. Here it goes, the takedown by Chimes. And he almost gets side control. Half guard for Trevion Chimes. Wants to get past it and get side control. Paradox is like, fucking man, I may be tired, but I'm going to let that scramble happen. And the scramble is initiated. Paradox loses on the scramble, stays in half guard. Trevion tries to get out of half guard. Side control! Big punches for Chimes! I don't know, that might be a Chimes round. Let's look at the strike total in round 2. Oh no, you know, he didn't land enough on the ground. It was pretty close. It was a pretty close one, but, you know, you could give that a Paradox. Damage-based scoring, guys. But damn, this is not good, man. This is not good. Paradox, you gotta survive, bud. You gotta survive right now, dude. You absolutely gotta survive. What's up, my shit, Brazy? This is a Dana White simulator game. Boys, let's get back into this. What's up, Shydum? We got your fight coming up. Well, we got your card coming up next. Boys, Paradox to Chad. You need to pull it off. Pull it off for us, man. Pull it off. Here we go. What's up, Dougie? What's up, all the boys in here? Paradox to Chad. Round 3. Big right hand. Trevion with the jab. Paradox with the right! Big right cross for Paradox to Chad. 1-2. Chimes is gonna grapple. Left hand. Where's this gas coming from? A second win for Paradox to Chad. Big 1-2. Left jab again from Paradox. Chimes comes forward with the left jab. Doesn't get it. Paradox gets grabbed by Chimes. Not much left. Up against the cage. Paradox with a couple of punches. Chimes. Paradox is up against the cage. Elbow. Oh no. Chimes with a big elbow. Uppercut. Paradox is getting hit. Goes for the takedown. Gets it. Oh no. Pressed up against the cage. Tired. Just say the elbow. Just say the uppercut. Can Paradox survive? Chimes looks to get a mount. Oh no. Paradox gets mounted. Chimes pounds away. Paradox. Oh my god. A bad look, giving up his back. Does he survive? Does he get finished? Chimes can't finish him. Chimes can't finish him. Dominant ass round from Trevion Chimes. Paradox wasn't able to put him away. Most of the fight, Trevion Chimes was on the... Guys, who do we score this for? I scored this one for Paradox, 1-2. Score 1-2 Paradox, boys. Let's hope. Let's hope, let's pray. Come on, Paradox, let's hope. You got it. You give that round to Chimes, let's see. Here comes the official scores. 29-28, 29-28, and 29-27. 29-27. Oh, I don't know. Round 1 could have been a 10-8 for Paradox. 29-28, 29-28, 29-27. Let's give it Paradox to Chad. Paradox to Chad wins the first ever fight. Boys, he gets it done for NOFC. He gets it done for Chad. That guy, I mean, he had a tough one. He's had the toughest fight to start off. He's going to be gassed as hell. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out. Would not be surprised if he pulled out. That boy's got 18 conditioning. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't want to fight the rest of these, but he did do it. He did it, bro, boys. He did it. He fucking did it. Trevion Chimes 14-14. That's a tough fight. He's also outsized. He's fighting at 190. He needs to go down to middleweight after this one, even if he's champion. Boys, Paradox to Chad wins the first fight. Next up, we got Ricky, Pyle, Driver, and Edward Zahn. Now, this fight probably just going to be a really very dominant quick win for Driver on the ground. Zahn just kind of brawls, but let's see it. The winner of this fight's Paradox. Zahn doesn't even want to touch gloves. Driver comes forward, gets it, works past the guard, side control, Kimura. Oh my god. Paradox to Chad, boys. You gotta, man, Paradox, I'm worried. This guy, Ricky Pyle Driver, boys. I don't know. He just took that dude down, obliterated him. Absolutely obliterated him. Ricky the Pyle Driver versus Paradox to Chad. Damn, that's not... that's a rough one. And before we get to GG Money versus Bobby Quadruple Stab Wounds Nizzo, let's look in here. Let's see the chat. What are we saying? 2-1 Paradox agree. I mean, thank God, right? Paradox nearly got fraud checked. Yeah. 30 seconds of cardio. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna be sad if I lose my debut, but most importantly, I'm gonna be mad, but that won't happen. We'll get Douglas, Memo in here, we'll get Caden, and Steve Spiros will be the 3 that we make after here. Bobby Nizzo, you've taken everything I've worked for, motherfucker. Hey, Western, what's up, Tonke? Oh, we got Western, what's up, Westy? I think we got Westy a fight on here, too. Sepstein wipes these bumps? Perhaps. Why'd you give me fucking Habibimap Abdul Magomedov in my first fight? I gave you a tougher one, for sure. Having a guy that's like 27 fights in is mad tough, but I don't know. That Ricky Pile driver guy might be a problem. Yeah, but hopefully you win. I want to see Dox versus Nizzo for the title. Boys, let's go. We got... This fight's insane, man. This is an old picture of GG Money. GG Money's got a little bit of a different look now. He's gained a bit of a pot belly. And he also lost both of his arms. He had both of his arms amputated, okay? This guy's got no arms. 0-inch reach. He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. Western, we're doing 3 cards a stream. And you're going to be on the 2nd or 3rd card. But you're going to be fighting today, don't worry. Guys, Bobby quadruple stab wounds. This dude literally has no fucking arms. He has no arms. He's fat. He's 4'10". Bobby Nizzo's got a foot on him. He's ripped despite his age. Quincy Mass, white American boxer. Let's see, Mr. Bobby Nizzo versus GG Money. This guy got an easy one. Let's see if we get our first knockout. Nizzo weighed in the same, but clearly he's even bigger than GG Money. This short little fat GG Money don't stand no chance. Oh my gosh! 7 seconds in! One punch knockout! One punch fucking knockout! Oh my god! Already, that's gonna be one of the quickest fights. That's gonna be one of the quickest fights possible. Who could possibly break that record? In Bobby Nizzo's first fucking fight, 15 seconds in, bashes that little fat bastard with no arms. He looks like a fucking turkey. His butterball fucking ass gets absolutely slept in round 1. My god. Bobby quadruple stab wounds Nizzo just absolutely demolished GG Money. I mean, he knocked him out cold. That is insane. Nizzo's got power. Nizzo with the first ever knockout. Boys, I would be afraid if you're going to fight Bobby Nizzo. Paradox, you're going to get obliterated, arms and all. He's dead. Bobby's him? Yes. GG Money banned from concessions? Oh, banned from consciousness, yeah. Banned from concessions too, that fat bastard. Call of Duty put a temporary, Yo, Call of Duty is no... Dude, there's nothing based left in the world. We gotta make it. Paradox gonna win? He did. What a KO. Oh my god. GG Money. Small little... And he's fat. Let me tell you something. He's a fat little Iranian child. He's dead on the floor. Wipe him up. Get him out of here. Bobby Nizzo. Quincy Mass destruction. Put him in the grave. Me and Nizzo facing off in the cage right now. Tats, you want that rematch? Oh shit. He's still not moving. Tats has a fight booked today. He's like gonna be next up. He's gonna be on pretty soon. Let's see if you still want him after Tats' first fight. Dennis the Menace Eck versus Raymond Stumpy Reardon. Let's get this one underway. These guys are both 0-0. Neither of them are too highly ranked, but let's see. They step in a strike. Reardon with the left hook. They're just gonna come forward and brawl. Left hook by Reardon. Left cross by Eck. Eck already cut open. Eck already hurt. Damn, dude. 18 years old from Utah. They're just standing and banging. 17 seconds in. Okay? And they're doing exactly what Nizzo just did. They're swinging. Eck is hurt. Reardon needs to finish this. Comes forward. Big left misses it. Damn. What a turn of events with these last 2 fights so far. Eck comes in with the jab and a left hand. Eck with the right jab, left hand. Dude, they're boxing each other's heads off in the pocket. Jab, right hook. Eck 1-2. Eck getting hit. Reardon's getting the better ones. Right hand, right cross. Dude, they're both just swinging at each other. God damn. Reardon with the right hand. Eck with the right jab. They're getting hurt. Eck's cut is bad. Oh no, it's too bad? Too bad can continue. He got cut open with the first couple punches, cut open and rocked. I imagine down the forehead is a giant gash for Dennis the Menace Eck. And Raymond Reardon, not how you want to debut. You know, it was fun too. It was a fun fight. It was a poor fight, and the crowd was pissed. The NOFC crowd is just bloodthirsty, man. They don't give a shit. They don't give a damn about your cut. Okay? Dennis the Menace Eck, they don't give a damn about your cut. They're pissed, boys. They're pissed. We gotta get the crowd back on our side. They did not like that at all. It started out as a good fight, and then they're gonna stop because of a cut. We don't like that at all, boys. Crowd is gonna be not too happy. But now that the first half of the tournament's over, we have Joseph the Mower Hogan and Harold Carey. Boys, I'm rooting for my boy Joe Hogan. He's a loser. What a loser. Impression of GG Money getting sparked in 7 seconds. That's my... Cut GG Money? Yeah. Clint didn't fight yet, did he? No, not yet. Not yet. Me and Nizzo facing off in that cage? I hope so. We got Matt, we got Grease, we got Douglas, we got Shy Dumb, we got Hole and Dan Sock, we got Paradox, Western Mass, Aaron Tats, and the Notorious Grease. All gonna be getting their fighters represented in some way in this video. Boys, it's time for the mowing. I'm gonna be honest. Harold Carey at 31 years old, look at that furry ass Marine Gafarov chest. I'm not too confident. And this guy, I'm pretty sure this guy is going to get absolutely demolished. Joseph Hogan got some of the best stats of any character. This dude is absolutely menacing. Looks like white Torres Finney, giant fucking barrel chest, 19 years old, welterweight. I mean, what needs to happen? I think Hogan beats him anywhere. I think Hogan beats him on the ground. I think Hogan beats him on the feet. I think Hogan beats him in the wrestling. I don't see Harold Carey having any success outside of like a crazy flash knockout if Hogan makes a mistake. Hogan's going to come in and he's going to be aggressive. Maybe Carey could try to capitalize on that, but I don't think so. I think the mower is going to mow. Let's see this fight. First fight for Joseph Hogan in NOFC. This guy's got 10 fights, but 4-6 is a piss poor record. Very confident, just like the bookies in Joseph Hogan. And the fight is underway. Carey's a lot bigger than Hogan. He weighs more than Hogan. Damn, interesting. Very interesting. So he packed on some meat after the weigh-ins. Alright, let's see it. The fight begins. They start with a touch of gloves. Now I already know that this is a video game. That's unrealistic. Hogan ain't touching his gloves. He ain't touching those gloves. He ain't doing that. They come forward. Let's see the first striking exchange. Oh! Head kick! Head kick! Head kick! Right head kick! Crow Cop-esque head kick! Oh my god! 24 seconds in, and the mower makes a statement. He's out on the floor cold. Joseph the Mower Hogan, right head kick, took him down. Hogan is, bro, that is the ultra prospect of NOFC. God damn. Right head kick, left head kick, ice cream cone, right head kick, cemetery. God fucking damn. Hogan put him out like that. The mower versus the bush. I saw this black dude live in my local promotion circuit. He's good. He got fucked up. O-Cop. O-Cop. Joseph O-Cop. He is from Ohio. O-Cop just fucking smushed him. You got anything to say? And you call out Holden Schratt. He wants another one. O-Cop. Just mere fucking Joseph O-Cop. Just wants a fucking another one. Okay? Holden Schratt just got called out. Who is... Look at your picture, dads. I know you're gonna get revenge on me for that, man. I already know. But we got Aaron Touts, Braxton Price. Now, this is a stylistically advantageous fight for Tats. Let's hope he could get it done. But he is way less of a favorite. Braxton Price is rated a lot higher. This guy actually fought in a good promotion before. He just didn't have a good record. He's fought a lot harder guys, right? He's fought a lot harder guys. Aaron Tats, we need to see you get this one done. Black guy lost, that's rare. Yeah. I mean, the mower mows him down. Aaron Tats, Braxton Price. What Tats needs to do is he needs to take him down. Tats is a marauder? Yes, he is. He needs to take him down. He needs to get the submission off. Because Braxton Price is going to be looking to headhunt. Now, Tats is a big favorite. Alright, his stats are actually going up. He's working on everything. Submission attack is good, but he just lacks experience, lacks the real boxing. Let's see what he could do. Here we go. Aaron Tats, debut in NOFC. The one and only Tatsman. Here we go. And they touch... Oh, they don't touch gloves. They step in a strike. Tats not wanting to go to the ground. He wants to strike. But damn! Tats with the jab and a left to the body. Good job, Tats. Going to the head and to the body. Opening up that striking threat. Tats with the takedown. Gets it. Very smart. Very smart. Very smart. Tats gets the takedown. Price pulls guard. Tats once he gets past the guard. BJJ expert. Side control. Wants mount. Goes from side control to mount. Slips in a mount. Armbar. Spins him out with the armbar. Gilbert Melendez-esque. Taps him out with the armbar in round 1. Fucking demolished him, damn. I didn't expect him to light him up on the feet before he took him down. Alright, Tats. Alright, Tats. Your skills are, you know, here's the thing. He actually got, like, average, like, he's not a specialist. He has a little bit of boxing. So, you know, blitzing him on the feet was probably a surprise. He was like, what the fuck? Why is this guy striking with me? Dug to my body. I was expecting him to take down. Then he threw that takedown, took him down armbar. Kind of like Pantoja with the blitz into the, takedown submission attempt. Tats absolutely smushes him. Absolutely smushes him. All of Tats' weight is in his stomach. Yeah, dude, his top control must be insane. Tats subs him like that. And Tats is looking really good in a very deep lightweight division. Got a lot of lightweights. How's the league doing so far? Anybody lost yet? No. But we got a tough one. And Tats, of course, the gentleman. He's not on the mic. I want this motherfucker. Like Joe Hogan, he's like, I'm very happy to be here. I want more fights. Come give me somebody. You know, Tats is fucking hyped. Tats is hyped. I'll fight until I lose. There we go. GG Money died. Yes, he did. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, we might see another death here. Paradox to Chad. Okay. The story of Ricky Pile Driver. He demolished the guy via submission, and that was and it was not too hard. It was not too hard. He took somebody down, and he fucking destroyed him. Paradox to Chad fought a bit of a war. He was lighting the guy up on the feet, couldn't get it to the ground, and, you know, I mean, he got taken down. He couldn't really compete on the ground, and it didn't end up working out too good. He scraped by that decision. A hefty, like, 10-8 round 1 definitely helped him out. But getting past Ricky the Pile Driver is not going to be hard. Honestly, my prediction is round 1 sub for Ricky Driver, but let's see if Chad can do anything. The finals of Battle of Quincy await the winner. Goddamn. Kevin Norman in here. Hello, I'm Aaron Tats' translator. Hello, Aaron Tats' translator, Kevin Norman. Should we call Ice for Tats? He's legal, right? If so, he's going to be a problem with the chat. The first ever African person on the left. Let's go, Michael Paradox. Yeah, let's go Michael Paradox. Let's get this one underway. Paradox to Chad. 6'1" apiece. 15 pounds lighter. 20 pounds lighter. Damn, they start with a touch of gloves. They come forward. Thank you for the $4.99, Jimmy the Drunk. Fucking appreciate that a lot, brother. Future big swinging D of the NOFC heavyweight division. Boys, thank you so much for the $5, Jimmy the Drunk. Let me add that to your points. Boys, if you want to upgrade your character anytime, I already went through this system because somebody donated a lot of money and they're like, yo, just give me 100 stats, which I'm not going to do because that's unfair to everybody else. But still, you know, I made like a semi-fair system so it's not pay to win bullshit. But thank you so much for that $5.99, Jimmy the Drunk. That is fucking incredible. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. You got to fight. We're going to find you a fight after the card. So both of them are swinging in the center. Paradox to Chad. Oh no! Got Paradox gets hit with the left and a right. Paradox looks gas. Bob Sapadox coming forward. Driver with the left. Can't get his right. Paradox with the left. You need a knockout. Nah, Paradox is striking. He's looking bad now. Driver's coming in and out striking him. That's not good. Driver with 2 counter jabs. 1-2 from Paradox doesn't land. Oh, nah. Paradox getting slipped, and he's not really getting anything off on the feet. He's tired as fuck. Oh, nah. Paradox is throwing, but that takedown's coming. Nice left from Paradox. Driver gets him in the clinch. Up against the cage. Takes him down. Paradox blocks. He blocks the takedown. That's good. That's a good sign. Very good sign. Up against the cage, though. He's getting smothered. And Driver got it. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Yeah, Driver takes round 1. Paradox surviving is a good sign. Comes forward. 2 jabs from Driver. Oh, left hand from Paradox. Paradox with a big 1-2. Driver with the nice right hand. But Driver got hurt with that 1-2. Driver dodges, and he's landing. Paradox is gassed, but he's got a little bit of ability still. Paradox with the left jab, right hook. Paradox with the big right hook! Oh my god, Driver falls! Driver falls! Driver falls! Paradox to Chad. Paradox to Chad. He's got him knocked down. He's got him knocked down. He's diving in. All or nothing right here. All or nothing right here. Paradox to Chad, exhausted. Started off 0-0 against a guy that had 27 fucking fights. Ricky the Pile Driver obliterated his opponent, but one right hook could change the result of anything. Dominating this fight, Paradox to Chad's right hook disagrees, fires away, but Driver eats him. Paradox wants mount, scramble, they scramble. Paradox loses out on the scramble. Uh-oh. But Paradox smothers him. Round 2 goes to Paradox. Oh my god. We are 1-1 apiece going into round 3. And that was a really good round for Paradox. That was a good old round on Paradox. And Driver's cut open. But Paradox's gas tank is fucked, my boys. He is fucked. Alright, we got 1 round left. We got 1 round left. And they come forward. They're striking again. Driver gets countered with another big right. Driver's getting out of energy, which means he's probably going to clinch, which means he's going to win. Yeah, clinch. Driver takedown. Paradox doesn't let him take him down. Driver puts him up against the cage, gets him there. Diddy boxing. Elbow from Driver. Paradox cut open. Elbow again from Driver. Oh, come on. Referee separates. Referee separates with just a minute left in the fight. Paradox, you need to do something big. Big right hand for Paradox. Driver getting hurt with these big punches. Not a lot happening in the Diddy boxing. I don't know. All the shots on the feet, all like the standing shots were landed by Paradox. The significant strikes for Driver were all cage shots. How do we score this one, boys? Let's see. The judges' scores are about to be announced. 29-28. Come on, Paradox or Chad. 1-3 Paradox, please. 1-3 Paradox, please. 1-3 Paradox. Ricky the Pile Driver, that's fair. It's very fair. Paradox gassing out. But what a valiant effort. The comeback in the second was insane. And he needs to work. He needs to work on that gas tank. But damn, not too bad. Not too bad. Not a bad one. You know, valiant effort from Paradox to Chad. But Ricky the Pile Driver was too soon, too much. And that sucks. Absolutely sucks. Let's go back. Guys, is this live? Yes, it is live. Oh shit, penis, what's up, JVD? Oh! He's just a kid! Oh shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, on ESPN Plus, it's live. Chat, guys. Paradox got too much heart. Yeah. Paradox looking rough. I'm wincing here, man. Yeah. Fair. They're gonna rob Paradox. Yeah. They robbed me. Yeah, they did. First fighter to put Ricky Driver out cold. Bobby Nizzo. Rough. In the arms of an angel. Yeah. Chat, what song is this? Thank you, you rock. You could be anything you want to be. Take the power. Okay. Hold on, dance side. Wait, how did Paradox have no significant strikes? He got a knockdown, didn't he? He had significant strikes. It was 15-32. So this is kind of the story. Round 1, clear Driver, demolished him. But round 3, arguable 10-8. I mean, he almost got finished, Ricky Driver. But then he out-scrambled him. Round 3 was... It was what it was. Let's hope that Bobby Nizzo wins here. This guy's going to come up and try to brawl in Bobby's face. This guy just got a nasty, like a cut. He cut this dude open, and it was pretty bad, man. He cut him open early. Quadruple stab wounds. Bobby Nizzo put him out fucking cold. Bobby Nizzo took one turn of the hips. I mean, one turn of the hips to lay that boy out absolutely dead cold. Let's see if he could do it again against Rayman Stumpy Reardon. And they go in. Let's see. Touch of gloves. Big 1-2 from Nizzo. Nizzo with the big combination again. Reardon heads, tries to hit a jab, he misses. Big right hand from Nizzo. Reardon shoots, scores. Shoots and he scores. And he's in Nizzo's guard. We haven't seen Nizzo on the ground. Reardon fires away. Oh no. Reardon wants to scramble. Nizzo scrambles. Reardon on top. Oh no. He's gonna get wet blanketed. Reardon on top like a starfish, just not doing anything. Opened up like a stingray. And Bobby Nizzo, needs to work on that grappling. Round 2 starts. Sorry if I'm going a little bit quick, boys. Round 2 starts. Nizzo with the big right hand. Nizzo has a reach advantage of how much? 78-inch reach compared to the 72 of Reardon. Nizzo, we gotta get this. Reardon is gonna get caught again at that sort of range, and Nizzo will be in no danger at all. You gotta be smart, Bobby. You gotta be smart. Bobby's gassing, Reardon's gassing. Left hand, big kick to Reardon. Nizzo's combinations aren't landing. Nizzo in the pocket, left jab, leg kick. Oh no, left hand, right hand. Just swing, Bobby! Swing! You gotta swing, Bobby. Big right hand from Nizzo. Nizzo's gassing himself out, just like Paradox. Oh, nah. Reardon comes forward again. Reardon tries to pick him up and slam him! Fucking slams him down in a side control. Fuck. Fuck me. This is boxing versus grappling, 100%, man. That's the nice types of fight. That round is Bobby's for sure. I got it 1-1. I got a 1-1 going into round 3. Nizzo's, of course, as his corner gives a pep talk, Nizzo's getting more and more psyched up. It's now or never. Chris Gray in the corner. Dude, you gotta fucking go for the fucking finish, dude. You're down 2 rounds. You ain't a bitch. You from Quincy fucking Massachusetts. And Bobby Nizzo is not gonna let that shit slide. Bobby Nizzo is gonna be headhunting in round 3. He can't help the grappling, but he does know how to hit pretty hard. Big right. Reardon shoots. He ain't stupid. Single leg. Ah, crap. Wet blanket. Scramble. Oh no. Reardon with side control, punching away. Wet blanket and Bobby. And he just stays on top for the rest of the fight. Awful. 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 Bobby, come on. We gotta get this, Bobby. We gotta get this, Bobby. Split decision? Who do we give this to? Who do we give this to? We got you. Watching this through my neighbor's window? Yes. You watching NOFC via fucking crack streams? Yeah. 29-28 Nizzo. I could give round 1 and round 2 to Nizzo. Reardon, 30-28 Reardon. Interesting. The 5th stab wound, yeah. Yeah. 38-28 Reardon. Last one. Last scorecard. 30-27? Are you how the fuck do you give him 30-27? Dude, that's fucking bullshit. Robbed in the middle of Quincy, Massachusetts. Fucking robbed in Quincy. Blatant robbery. 30-20. 30-27, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? 30-27? Dude, that's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, dude. What the fuck? 30-27 is insane. Reardon versus Driver in the main event. Absolute horseshit. Horseshit. Bobby Nizzo got robbed. I think Nizzo got robbed. Absolutely robbed. Hate that. Hate that decision. Where was the judge in my fight? Facts. Is he gonna mew? Maybe. 3 Adelaide Birds are judging? Yeah. How can you not give him round 1? I mean, how can you not give him round 2 at least? Round 1, I thought went to him. Round 2, maybe Reardon. But come on, dude. He didn't do anything effective. Card fell apart, main. Yeah, absolutely horrific. How could Bobby Nizzo lose? Nizzo and Paradox were meant to meet in the finals, but they couldn't. It's getting chinny out. Oh, chilly? Yeah, get inside. If Cassie King loses, man, that'll be sad. But Cassie King has he's 5'8" against a guy that's 6'7". But he's got quite a reach advantage. Not a reach advantage. He's got a weight advantage. Over 100 pounds on him. 97-pound weight advantage for Casket King. Casket King built like Yokozuna from WWE. Sebastian Sear, I mean, that's a horrifying 6'7", built like a fridge. The French Canadian, Sebastian Sear. Wouldn't want to be fighting that guy. But Casket King, man, he's full of incredible things. Chris Barnett-esque, but fighting guys even bigger than Chris Barnett. Here we go. Casket King's got 95 pounds on Sear. Yes, he does. Sear, can you imagine Casket King looking at him? You know, we finally get Casket King to get up and fucking fight. We get him to get up. Sear's just looking at him like this. Like he's gonna kill Casket King. Oh no. Menacing look, do all the talking. Sear getting wisdom and advice. Oh, Casket. Oh no. Casket King. No. Casket King is gonna kill you. 6'7", staring at you. Casket won't even touch his gloves. Okay. They meet in the center. Casket with the 1-2. Sear with the big right hook. Casket eats it. He's got so many damn chins, dude. You could break one of them, but he's got more. Casket King with the jab and a right hand. Casket King's moving inside and outside the pocket. Casket King getting hit with the big right hook, though. This is a pretty even fight on the feet. These two absolute behemoths, these powerhouses. Anything could happen at any time. Casket King with the left jab, kick to the leg. Casket King comes forward. Big right hook from Casket. Casket comes forward again. Jab and a right from Casket King. Sear missing. Sear missing again. Casket King with another 1-2. Dude, staying on the outside is actually working really well. Casket King gets round 1. Staying on the outside is working out pretty well. Guys, and by the way, from now on, it's going to be 2 cards a stream. But for this one, we booked 3. So I'll be here for you guys. Big 1-2 from Casket. Sear with the 1-2. Casket with the clinch. Up against the cage. I mean, yeah. You can't get Casket off of you. He's a little too big, man. He's a little too hefty. Sear with the right hand. Casket's got to be gassing. Casket King motions for Sear to try to hit him. Okay. Casket King is a fucking... Just Anderson Silva-esque Casket King. Israel Adesanya more like. Muay Thai Casket King. A little knee to the chest doesn't do much. Elbow to the side of the head from Casket King. I mean, I guess when you have all that mass just on top of your neck weighing you down, it definitely hurts. Sear's getting cut open. Casket King would train Muay Thai. Yeah, you can't get that guy off of you. Sear losing to Casket King after staring him down is fucking insanely hilarious. Casket King just bitches him. Absolutely bitches him. 30-27 Casket King. Average fight. Nothing crazy. But Casket King just showed how he is a maestro of combat sports. And you can't beat the King. You cannot beat the King, dude. All on the feet. Demolished him. Demolished him on the feet. There you go. How is a guy who's a foot shorter pulling your head? He probably just like... It's probably like overhand underhook. Casket King gets like one little nudge of his like arm flap above the neck, and that's over. You're going to be held down. Neck arthritis? Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. If there's something that Casket King can eat, it's punches. Yeah. Yes, he can. Boys, I'm disappointed in the main event. The belt looks fucking sick. I will admit that. The championship is incredible. Ricky Piledriver, Raymond Stumpy Reardon. Unfortunately, these are the light heavyweights that are going to be representing NOFC. I'm just going to say it right now. Piledriver destruction, round 1. Probably what's going to happen. Barely scraped by Paradox, but whatever. For the Battle of Quincy, a Canadian and somebody from Utah in the Battle of Quincy? Are you fucking serious? Here we go. Fight begins. Reardon out of range. Driver with the left and a right cross. Reardon looking for the takedown. Doesn't get it. Driver really? Arms have dropped for Driver? Wow. Not even holding up the guard. Driver with the one. Yeah, he's just coming forward to take his head off. Reardon with the left. Big right for Driver. Yeah, Reardon actually wants to grapple here. Reardon gets it. Reardon wants to bring Driver to the mat, and he does. Driver pulls guard. Yeah, oh man, big elbow, ultra nasty elbow strike. Driver's getting cut to pieces. Reardon's nasty. Driver tries to scramble. Reardon gets side control. Maybe this Reardon guy that beat Bobby's actually just really good. 2 non-chat members for main event. Boo. Yeah, boo for real. Reardon does not let the mount happen. Inside control. Armbar for Reardon. I wouldn't expect him to get so dominated, though. Wouldn't expect him to get dominated. Driver got destroyed. Driver struggled on the feet, boys. Left hand, right hand. One that beat Paradox versus the one that beat Nizzo. Sloppy clinch. Reardon wants to wrestle him down. Gets him. Passes the guard. Side control. Mount. Gets mounted. Pounds away. Boring fight, dude. Oh my god. Just fucking Hazmat Chimaev. And he's hurting him. He is hurting him, dude. That's a 10-8 round for sure. That's nasty. 50 strikes on the ground. Just hold him down, dude. Somebody needs to avenge the 205ers. Somebody needs to come up from this chat. We need something. Reardon looks for a takedown. He gets it. Tries to pass. Gets side control. Mount. He gets the mount. Lands big shots. More big shots. Hurts Driver. Reardon another 10-8. This is Chimaev Duplessis all over again. All over again. Reardon is just destroying him. Oh my god. Nothing. Oh my god, dude. It's Chimaev Duplessis all over again. Gosh, man. Come on, dude. This is horrible. We need a 205er to come save us. Who in chat's a 205er? Douglas Memo, dude. Where you at? Driver's not doing anything. Driver's getting beat on the feet. Getting out grappled. I don't know why Reardon's striking this round. That's just stupid. Shouldn't be striking, but it's a dominant win. There you go. Side control for Reardon. Great. 50-42 main event. Dricus Duplessis. Yeah, there you go, man. Underdog win for Reardon. Holy shit. 140 significant strikes on the ground. Absolutely demolished him. But I'm not happy. Not happy. Paradox is just green. He's the future champ. I think we need Douglas Memo. We need Douglas Memo in the 205-pound division. I might have to sign a 205. Yeah, man. We need somebody to beat Raymond Stumpy. Bro, that's NOFC's first champ, Stumpy. And he won the Battle of Quincy. National Pride TV. That's our name? Oh, Jesus. I did not know that. But we did have some good things happen, like Tats and Hogan's wins were crazy. Nizzo's win was crazy, but popularity decreased. Yeah, awful. Who gets a bonus? You guys don't get bonuses, man. Fight of the night was Paradox and Ricky Driver for sure. That fight was really good. Performances to Hogan and Tats. Yeah, I like that. Hogan and Tats had the... No. I gotta give knockout of the night to Bobby Nizzo and performance to Hogan for sure. That's what we gotta do. How much money did we make on this card? $25,000 in the bank. It's gonna help us out a little bit. At least we're not losing all of our money. We gotta make some changes. When's JVD fighting? You're up next. You're fighting right now. Because we got all these 3 shows back to back to back. This is gonna be the longest stream we probably ever do. Okay, so Paradox of Chad in an interview spoke, I guess, to Hawani, and he was talking about his plans to bounce back. He said his cardio let him down, and he'd be concentrating on improving that in his next fight. That's cool. That's good. I like that. I like that he's doing that. But also, Paradox, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. You're too small. You're not ready. You're not ready to go up to light heavyweight. Maybe later in your career you could go up to light heavyweight, but you need to go down to middleweight. 190 it's not enough. And let's get you with the team, please. Nobody yet. Well, you gotta get with the team. So Paradox is going down. He's going down. Other than that, like Tats and Hogan, Casket even did very good. There's a lady. I'm gonna let the Ladybug live. Look at this disgrace. We have these beautiful title belts, and Raymond Reardon is the champ. Awful. Where's me? Wire me that $12 bonus already. Let's see. If you need the job done, you know he's supposed to come to me. Even if you need me to trifle off a flyweight, you just need to give me enough time to smoke a few pounds of meth first. Yeah. Douglas Memo does not give a shit, dude. He will go on to meth. He will take meth, and he will take titles, and he will take heads. Whoever joins a team is going to get a mad progression boost. Yes, we need to get everybody on teams. But next up, well, let's look at the rankings first. Super heavyweight, only guys that aren't really here yet, and then Casket King over there, you know. Heavyweight, nobody in there yet. Jeffrey Sepstein, 1-0, yeah. Light heavyweight, unfortunately, you got that guy as the champ. You got GG Money Ek down there, and then Nizzo. Nizzo needs Zahn. I think Zahn Nizzo could be cool next. Middleweight, what are we looking like? Not too great. Welterweight, though, Joseph Hogan's got a lot of opponents that he could fight. Lightweight, Tats ain't on the list yet. Tats needs a lot of work, but that's alright. Featherweight, I don't think we got any chat members at featherweight. And bantamweight, we don't got any. Women, we'll see later. We'll see later on today. We are only negative $35,000. Now, this show, Europe and America, I'm not going to give the whole giant introduction. You know who I want on my team? Who do you want? Oh, yeah, Jean Paul. Jean Paul. We're not going to give a huge introduction. This card, it's mainly to get chat members, like, easy wins. This is our equivalent of a fight night. This card is Europe and America. We got mostly European chat members, but also just chat members who are always here. We're trying to get them all like their debut wins. We got a lot of like give me fights. In fact, I'll go through the show very quick, but Chris Bada Bing, I mean Muay Thai fighter, 4-1 from Gainesville, actually kind of tricky. Big Ink MMA needs to get it done. Big Ink MMA needs to get it done. Buzz Sawyer Hines, 7-4. This is a tough one for Maniac Sean Moody. His debut's today as well. You got Goofy George Gonzalez. One guy's picking Pileski. We'll see. Chip Warburton. Clint Brickhouse. The middleweight fighter right here. Can go up to 205. This is Matt Mesger's character. You know, Matt Mesger has a ton of upgrade points. But this guy's already pretty nasty. And Chip Warburton, 1-0 already. Interesting debut. Ali Pike versus Jake Northwest 425 Linden. Hopefully he gets it done. Cam the Gasser Hassel, Mike Saha, Red Wolf, JVD against another Ginger. Ginger on Ginger Violence in Howie Galt. And then we also have Henry Farrell, Gaz Ninja, and in the main event, the Minuteman, Carlos Neuwirth. A middleweight with 29 fights. We've seen how dangerous that is. Taking on the King of the North, Scott McMichael. Shydome. Here we go. We're going for the fight finish, boss. Abso-fucking-lutely. Book an Israel card. It'll get you out of debt fast. Yeah, assemble your team, Tats. Assemble your team. I am thinking about an Israel card. We gotta do that eventually. But first, we got Chris Bada Bing. Big Ink MMA. Big Ink could be on that Israel card. I'll be honest, man. He could be on that Israel card. I think Big Ink's gonna get the takedown. He's gonna get the takedown. Ning of the Korth. Okay. We going for the finish, boss? Abso-fucking-lutely. Aaron Tats Furlow, brilliant idea, fam. Imagine that 32 to 5 minus the 5. No idea what you're saying, but damn right. Let's see Big Ink get the win here. Bing with the right hook. Big Ink's throwing some shots, but he needs to grapple. That's what he does. Shoots a takedown. No! Oh my god! Holy shit! Masvidal Askren! Fuck! Big Ink already! Jump fucking knee from Chris Bada Bing! Shit! Oh shit! Oh no, knee strike! Ink is down on his forearms. Oh no! Holy shit! Ink scrambles. Ink is getting fucking. Oh my god! Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Stop the fight! What the fuck? Bing is getting destroyed. Bing is destroying him. He just flying kneed him, hit him on the head about 20 times, and now he's holding him in a Muay Thai fucking clinch, about to smash him. Big Ink. Oh no! Big Ink is going back to the wrestling. Trips him, throws him. Oh my god, he fucking threw him. Outside leg trip. Gets the back. Rear naked choke. Big fucking ankh. My god, bro. Holy shit. That was a crazy one. That's a crazy one. That's fucking crazy. Big ankh. Big ankh fucking gets it. Oh my god. Flying knee. Destroyed. Destroyed on the ground. Gets stood back up. And Big Ankh just trip takedown, gets the back. That's insane. That's insane. Poor out fake ass Famikin. Let's go, Big Wank. Lil Wank RIP. That's Lil Wank. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. And Big Ankh wants Stefan champion. He calls somebody out. Does good in the interview. Fight. That's the best fight so far. That's fucking insane. But you want to talk about good fights? My name's Sean Mooney. Birthday burger. We got Sean the Maniac Moody. Alright? Sean the fucking Maniac Moody. Okay, if you guys don't know, I'm the leprechaun. Oh man, I gotta show you that clip. I gotta show you guys the leprechaun clip from Sean Moody, but Sawyer Hines, ranked number 12 at welterweight, 7-4, extremely dangerous first fight for Moody. But this guy's grappling and chin issue, you know, that might be good for Sean. Let's see it. They start with a touch of gloves. Hines connects with a jab. Moody avoids a big right. Hines coming forward again. Moody with the counter jab. Hines with a big right. Hines' punches aren't landing. Moody shoots! And he gets the takedown. Double leg takedown. What can Moody do on the ground? Little elbows, but that's not what you want to do. You want to roll for subs. This is Moody's first fight. He doesn't know it yet. Big elbow for Moody. Opens Hines up. Hines pulls him close. Moody with those elbows looking pretty nasty. Looking pretty nasty. Sean the Tortoise. Oh, yeah. We got to change his name to the Tortoise. Stalemate. Oh, come on. Okay, so that gets to... So Moody's on the ground working with elbows, but Nizzo's getting held down. Nothing's happening. And the fight just, like, it's allowed. But that gets stood up, dude. Okay. I think the game has a bias against Shat. And Hines with the big left and a big right. Hines is landing good shots. Moody scrapes by, gets that 10-9, but you know what? Moody needs to get this back to the ground. Moody with the left jab. Hines with the left, and a right cross. Moody, go to the ground! Moody gets a hold of him, nice. Up against the cage, nice. Trip takedown. Bro, and he fucking cheater. He's a fucking cheater. Grabs a takedown. Hines doesn't get away with it. Yeah, give him a fucking warning, this bitch. So trip him down, Moody. Up against the cage. Moody starts to get Hines on his back so he can get some sort of dominant position, get a arm bar, and maybe just drop those elbows on his fucking cheating face. Shifts him in a mount. Big elbows! Big elbows, big elbows, big elbows! I called it. I actually just called it. Moody just elbows his fucking face into oblivion. Oh my god, how many elbows in a row before you stopped it? 13! God damn! You're really letting him, you let him be a warrior. 13 elbow strikes before you stop it. That's awful, man. That's a lot. Sean the Maniac Moody did damn good in his debut. Damn right, Sean Moody. Great job. Goofy Goober, George Gonzalez. This is George and the WMMA 5 Discord taking on Ken Poliski, judo fighter. Of course, the Portuguese, George Gonzalez. Apparently, he's got a goofy style. Oh, this is Ugaki Knight. This is Ugaki Knight. Okay. This is Ugaki Knight's character. Ugaki Knight's mad cool. Let's see if they could get the win, though. Here we go. Ken Poliski, George Gonzalez, otherwise known as Ugaki Knight. Poliski's coming forward, trying to grapple. 1-2 from Gonzalez as a land. Poliski with the clinch. Poliski up against the cage. Gets it. Gonzalez can't get free. That's not good. Gonzalez gets free. Gets a big right. Left jab, low kick. So when he gets free from the wrestling, he's throwing good shit, but... Clinch. Gonzalez gets the clinch. Up against the cage. Wrestles him. Quadruple G for the win. Yeah, most likely here. A little bit of a boring round. Gonzalez stayed on the outside. Little like Muay Thai tap, leg strikes. Little left jab. Poliski equal. Poliski clinch. Up against the cage. Gonzalez gets the dominant position. Big knee strike from Gonzalez. Gonzalez and Poliski are having a bit of a wrestling match. Gonzalez gets a more dominant position. Puts Poliski up against the cage. Poliski waits. Turns him around against the cage. Sticks him up against the cage. Boys, I'm not going to lie. A bit of a snoozer fight. Bit of a slow fight. Cuts Poliski open, though, up against the cage. Something happening. A little cut on the nose. There you go. Poliski, oh my god. War of the clinch here. Not a good one. Big right for... Big right. Now Gonzalez is absolutely turning it on. Big right hands. Big right hands. He's throwing them. He's throwing them. He's banking this last round. Another one. He's throwing this one. He's throwing. He's throwing in round 3. Slow ass start. But now he's absolutely throwing with everything he has because he recognizes there's no danger in Ken Poliski. He just rocked him on the feet. I don't know if Poliski really got too hurt, but he didn't do anything. So 10-8's fair. 29-28 Poliski. Dude, I'm already done with the judging here. 28-27 Gonzalez. Mother of all God. You give that to Gonzalez, or I'm giving you Joe Hogan. I'm giving you the mower. 29-27 Gonzalez. Absolutely. Split decision. Should be unanimous. Goofy Gruber gets the win. There you go. Now next up, we got the debut of Clint Brickhouse, the Corpse Collector, against Celebration Florida's Chip Warburton. Now Warburton is a very much just like iron chin type of get in your face. I throw Max Holloway, but not, not obviously to the level of Max Holloway, but he has that kind of phenotype. He just wants to kind of like come forward with 1-2s, let his chin do all the talking. But Corpse Collector Clint Brickhouse, man, this guy's interesting. This guy's very interesting. This is Matt Mesger's character. I think Mesger has the most amount of upgrade points out of anybody right now to use. Yeah, he does. He does. He's the number 1, dude. So if he does lose, man, he has a lot of chances to be very good. But let's see if he could get a finish all by himself. Clint Brickhouse, let's see if he actually collects a corpse. And if he does, maybe go up to 205. Well, 5'11", I don't know. The fight begins. Do they touch gloves? They do. Warburton misses Brickhouse with a pair of lefts. Good right hook. Great boxing. And then a blitz takedown. Giant double leg. Warburton up against the cage. Oh my god. Powerhouse in Warburton. Trying to get a better position. He gets the mount. Armbar. Gets it. Beats him up on the feet. Spears him with the takedown. Holds him down. Easy ass armbar win. Made him look like a fucking jobber here, folks. Minus 480. Looked like a minus 1000. Corpse Collector. He did, it was a submission, but damn, that arm is absolutely taken off of Chip Warburton like that. There you go, Clint Brickhouse. Easy win in your first one. He's happy to win his debut. There will be many more to come, he does say. Ali Pike now taking on Jake 425 Linden. Yeah, let's see it. Linden coming forward. Pike with the jab. Good job from Jake. Good job from Northwest with the right. Sorry, I do want to eat dinner. I didn't know how long all of these fights would take. Next time, boys, we're going to do 2 cards a stream, but... oh, fuck it. Let's lock in. Linden's doing great. Linden's shooting. No! Northwest! Northwest, the homeless. The homeless gets kneed to the head by Satan. And again, Linden falls. Kick to the ribs. Soccer kick by Ali Pike. Northwest, the homeless man, is getting fucking brutalized. No. Linden gets up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Linden comes in the pocket. He lands a leg kick. Oh, Northwest. He hurts him. Northwest with the big right. The homeless hook. The homeless hook. He's got him. Linden with the head kick. Head kick. Ali Pike eats it. A big right hand. Another homeless right hand from Jake Linden. Northwest sends him down to the 402.5. And he beats Ali Pike. Another fucking crazy ass comeback. Dude, I don't know if you give Fight of the Night to Northwest or Big Ink. God damn. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Tom Petty would be proud. Yes, sir. 15 takedown setup. Yeah. Shredded taking that home with me. Dude, absolutely nasty ass submission. Submission on the night for sure. Well, I don't know. We do want to get, well, we'll see. Northwest had a crazy ass win. Fucking smashed him after getting smushed, just like Big Ink, but at 185. And he calls out French Dancer. And then in the feature fight, I do believe, we have Edward Paulson, Taekwondo fighter from Pompano Beach, Florida, taking on the Gasser, Cam Hassel. The Aboriginal Sin, Cam the Gasser Hassel, from New Zealand. This man is not one you want to mess with. Stats are absolutely based. I mean, this is going to be a good one. I assume a quick finish here. Takedown for Hassel. Gets the takedown. Side control. Half guard. Hassel scramble. Nope. Scramble. Gets him side control. Everything Paulson's doing is so Paulson, I mean, he's doing everything he can. He's, Dragon Stu plus C, and he's kicking, but he just can't stop the ground game of Hassel. Big knee from Hassel to the ribs. Wants that mount. Paulson rolls over, gives him his back. Hassel's too green to capitalize. He's trying for that oh shit. Hassel fucking gets scrambled. Wow. Okay, Paulson gets it back on the feet. Nice job, Cam Hassel. I mean, nice job, Edward Paulson. Cam Hassel's a mad villain in this game. If you know, you know. Paulson misses a right hook, gets countered with the jab. I mean, Hassel taking him down is nasty, but the Taekwondo, let's see it. Paulson with the kick. Hassel returns one. Hassel gets around one, but damn. Back on the feet, not as dominant as we all thought. Big right hand for Hassel. Hassel with the takedown, half guard. Hassel pounds away, doesn't land much, side control. Gets side control. But that's it. Big knees, Kimura. Kimura gets it. Hold up, boys. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. We'll be right back. How to blow my nose. I am back. We are ready. Oh, I didn't even turn my fucking thing off. Didn't even turn my thing off. Please, MMA gods. Yeah, you fucking demolished him. Cam Hassel, the gasser, gassed him. That's how it is. That's how it is. There you go. And he wants French Dancer as well. MMA gods granted sanctity to Cam Hassel. But will they do the same for Mike Saha, the persecuted anti-Krav Maga Christian, taking on J.W. Cunningham, a Muay Thai fighter. Body kick for Cunningham. Saha comes forward. Anti-Krav Maga. Jeffrey Sepstein, beware. Nice straight right for Saha. Nice combo for Saha. Saha wants to shoot. Cunningham gets his punches avoided. Saha shoots on Cunningham. Oh man, he gets thrown away. Matador in the bull, he gets thrown. Saha came in strong. Doesn't get it. Relaxes. Saha comes forward. Big leg kick from Cunningham. 1, 2, and a 3 from Saha. Cunningham doesn't land. Saha with the clinch. Cunningham tries to stay up on his feet, but he can't. Saha takes him down. Mike Saha tries to get half guard. They scramble. Saha in side control, arm triangle. That's not a wrap. The BJJ fighters are having trouble. Armbar. Armbar's in. Anti-Krav Maga. Anti-Krav Maga. This is the opposite, man. This is the absolute opposite. The Swedish native. Cunningham doesn't let that armbar take place, but Saha keeps him down. Gets his back. Rear naked choke. 10 seconds left. Unless Cunningham gives up due to the pressure, I wouldn't think there's a tap. And, there's not. But Saha dominated that round. Leg kick for Cunningham. Drives a kick into the thigh to Saha. Muay Thai wrestling BJJ. Saha has a complete game here. Left hand for Saha. Leg kick for Cunningham. Saha with the leg kick himself. Cunningham throwing. Nice brace of jabs and a left roundhouse for Saha. Great job. Saha's winning. Cunningham with the right hook. Nice. Saha with the 1-2. Everything's looking good. Leg kick for Saha. Saha's just, he's breezing him. He's showing he's got 3-round cardio. He's out kind of maneuvered him in every aspect of MMA so far. He got cut open. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for Saha. Cunningham with the jab right cross, but Saha still, he's banking. He's banking on this kind of like breeze by type of win. Cunningham throws a left jab and a left kick to the body. Cunningham's wincing. He's having a hard time breathing. He's not even walking right. Big right hook for Cunningham. Saha shoots. He didn't. Oh no. I was going to say he didn't like the right hook. Saha gets held down. Mike Saha is on his knees right now. Prayer position. Cunningham, I hope you don't throw a knee. Soccer kick thrown. Saha avoids it. Rolls the way. He rolls out of the soccer kick. Shoots again. Another sprawl. Saha's takedown rate is not very good. Holds him up in the air. Slams him down like Rampage. He pulls guard. Raja Jackson, beware. Mike Saha is coming. Scramble. Saha on top. No finish, but elbows to end up. Dominant ass fight from Mike Saha. Very dominant performance. Outmaneuvered him everywhere. 2-5 on takedowns, but outstruck him, outgrappled him, almost submitted him multiple times. Good win in the lightweight division for Mike Saha. Call out somebody, I dare you. Doesn't call anybody out, but a good interview. I would love to see Saha Tats has to happen one day. There's a lot of fights in this lightweight division, but boys, before we could get to the co-main and the main, we got the Big Red Zombie taking on the Red Wolf, JVD. United States of Israel, 6'4", 170. Crazy ass build for JVD, man. JVD, I mean, people that we thought were going to be really good have kind of disappointed so far. Nizzo got beat. Paradox got beat. You know, a couple of these guys are getting beat. Taking on a guy that's 1-0 from Erie, Pennsylvania, a kickboxer with a granite iron chin. And, you know, some really good stats. I mean, crazy boxing. I don't think, maybe JVD should take this to the ground. But I don't know. I think his pride is going to be too much to take it to the ground. This could be bad for JVD. Let's see. This guy's also young. Fight's going to start. I'm picking JVD by sub is what I think is going to happen. They both land 1-2s. Nice. Gal gets stuck in. This guy has 99 chin, so he ain't getting chin. Wow, almost lands a roundhouse kick. Nice. Galt with the left hand. Galt with the left hand again. JVD with the left and a right cross. JVD counters a short body kick with a light left hook. This is the highest level fight that we've seen. These combinations are crazy. 1-2. Jab is wide from Galt, but he hits JVD with the body kick. These guys are actually mad skilled at kickboxing. Probably the highest skill level fight so far. Galt misses. JVD comes in with a jab and a right hook. Galt to left open from a feint. Nice counter right from JVD. JVD is 6'4" at welterweight. Probably has the biggest reach in the entire game at welterweight at 79, 72 for Howie Galt. JVD shoots. Doesn't get the takedown. Up against the cage. Pins him down with a couple of rights. Knees. Dirty boxing by JVD. JVD goes for the takedown again after softening him up. Gets the takedown. Unloads with right hands. Round 1, JVD. Very good job, JVD, in round 1. Mixing the martial arts. Yeah, Galt kind of... I mean, he's not doing bad either. That's kind of the thing. It's like JVD can't crack the chin. That's kind of the issue because Galt just has a crazy-ass chin. JVD moves out of some punches. JVD looks relaxed. JVD comes forward. Counters with the left hand. JVD doesn't land. Galt throws. JVD's head movement is even better than Galt's. JVD, he is punching. He's slipping. JVD might gas. JVD slips to right with the right cross. This is the highest level fight so far. And JVD's kind of dominating. Left jab, solid right by JVD. JVD has a pretty hard stylistic matchup. This is a guy that is complete, absolute complete, no way that you're going to knock him out. A complete, just crazy-ass chin. And it's not really mattering. JVD's just staying on the outside. He's not doing anything stupid. He's mixing in his grappling. This is a championship level fighter. This is what you want. If you're JVD right now and you're watching this, this is what you want. You want this type of performance. You want to stay on the outside. You want to beat him up. That's what you want to do. At the Clash of Cumberland. There you go. JVD doing good. JVD missing. Galt goes to the body with the left kick. JVD comes in with the left jab. Staying on the outside. Left cross. Yeah, I mean, JVD gets his leg checked. Leg kick was checked. JVD using Muay Thai on the outside. Stylistically really inclined here. JVD with the right cross. Nothing much happened. JVD's already banked this fight. Jab, right hand. But JVD's still going on. Right hook for Galt. JVD still eats it. And they're tired from all this striking. I mean, this is, second and first fight respectively. JVD up against the cage. Tries to take Galt down. Slams Galt down. Gets his back. He doesn't let JVD get the triangle, but JVD still does have his back. Red Wolf twists open. Ends up on top guard. Out scrambles JVD. But JVD looking for something. JVD wants to scramble now. And this time JVD wins out on the scramble. There you go, man. There you go. Mixing the martial arts. I don't see how you could give Galt any round. 29-28 is kind of crazy. 30-27 is what I had it. But look. I mean, the numbers don't lie. 38-5 on significant strikes. And then, on the ground, he was beating him up as well. 2 out of 3 takedowns. Great win for Red Wolf. JVD with the easy one. There you go, boys. High level, and against a pretty skilled striker, too. What is this? What's up, Mystic MMA? This is WMMA 5. This is a Dana White simulator. All of the members of chat pretty much get to compete in a fight organization. We got Gaz Ninja coming up against Henry Farrell next. Then we got Scott McMichael. We got Shydom after that. We got a couple guys that we're adding. Douglas Memo and Steve Spiros are the guys that we're adding. And, if you want to get added to... Oh, we got another one to add. I just remembered. If you want to get added to, let me know. Henry Farrell taking on Gaz Ninja. Henry Farrell, man. 6 foot, middleweight from Chesapeake, Virginia. Damn good power. Damn good power. Gaz, I'm praying for you, Gaz. I'm praying for you. But let's see. Does the Battle of Scotland happen? You got to avoid the grappling. You got to avoid the grappling. You got to get him on the feet here. Got to get him on the feet. Let's see. Ninja's much bigger. Gaz is bigger. Gaz is bigger than him. And Gaz is playing to the crowd. Gaz is like our McGregor. Damn. Ninja's like McGregor. Glasgow, Scotland. Let's go. Who are you going to give the 50K bonus to? So, I actually have $6 and $12 bonuses. I just started. I'm not giving 50K to nobody, bro. I might give the $6 bonus to Northwest. I might. He might need it. Farrell comes forward. Ninja wants to grapple. Why don't you just strike? Farrell with the right hook. Left jab, quick right. Didn't like eating that right hand. Ninja, why don't you come forward, man? The McGregor, he's just on the outside waiting for something big. Farrell with the left. Big right! There you go. Mystic Gaz. Terminator. Big right hook. I was saying he was waiting for a big shot on the outside. Because why wouldn't you open up? And he was, dude. He was. He ate a few shots, but he came forward. Big-ass right hook. Farrell's knocked down. Comes forward. Ground and pound. TKO. Gaz Ninja in the first. Dusts Henry Farrell. Staying on the outside, caulking back one big right. God damn, dude. I mean, that's kind of what you want to do. Lived up to the minus 1,000 favorite status. Eric Dartmouth, he doesn't call out Eric Dartmouth. He says, Scott McMichael out taking everything I work for. And he's coming for you, Scott. The King of the North. This is Shydom. Shydom. SHXDOM. But will he dominate the Minuteman? Carson Newworth. Amateur boxer. This guy's got boxing up the wahoo, man. This guy's got good power. This guy's ranked number 6 at middleweight from Charleston, West Virginia. 39 fights in the game. This is very dangerous for Scott McMichael. Okay? Scott McMichael is barely the favorite. He was the underdog. He's the favorite now. But damn, 39 fights. We saw what happened last time. Sometimes it doesn't matter what a guy's skill level is at. If you have a lot of fights, you're going to have that experience. You're going to have those veteran moves. Scott Michael, he's got the skill. He just doesn't have the Mick mileage. Let's see if Scotty M could do this. I don't know, man. This is a tough one for Scotty M. This is a tough debut. That's why it's in the main event. Carson Newworth, King of the North, Shydom, Scott McMichael, underway. William Meets is the referee, and here we begin. They touch gloves. They come forward. McMichael counters a right with 2 jabs and a right cross. Nice boxing from McMichael. McMichael scores with a jab, Newworth with a jab. Both of them missing their big rights. Pretty even boxing fight so far. Nice right hook for Newworth. 2 jabs from McMichael. McMichael with a pair of jabs as well. And a jab from Newworth. Catches McMichael with the right hook. McMichael a little bit behind in the boxing right now. McMichael misses. Newworth comes in with the jab, doesn't land the right. McMichael needs to throw a little bit more. McMichael counters a right with the quick left. Nice job. McMichael with the great right. Nice job. Left jab for Newworth. Left jab for McMichael. Newworth with the left jab. Very even fight. Very even. Very, very even. Scott McMichael gonna edge it out though. Landing the bigger shots. McMichael round 1. Let's see. McMichael comes in with the left cross. Newworth is breathing heavy. Newworth might gas. Newworth with the left jab. Newworth with the left cross. Left jab, right cross from McMichael. Classic in the pocket boxing type of fight here. And it's going to be interesting because we just saw Gas stay on the outside and knock somebody out. Scott McMichael is an up-in-your-face type of boxer, so that fight is going to be nasty. Followed by a good right hook. McMichael getting a little bit of the gas. Left hand for McMichael. Right cross for Neuwirth. Neuwirth gassing. Neuwirth the left. Big right for McMichael. Neuwirth is getting outstruck. McMichael putting it on him. McMichael gets a hold of him. Takes him down. Side control. Squeezes the arm triangle and he gets it. Not wanting to fuck around on the feet anymore. He solidly outstruck him, right? 23-11 on significant strikes. But then McMichael was like, you know what? I'm done with that. Takes him down. Squeezes the Charleston, West Virginia natives lights off. Makes him tap in round 2. He's a lot more complete than Gaz Ninja, because Gaz is doing one thing and one thing only, and that's staying on the outside looking for a big shot. Boys, that was a really good card. That was a very good card. Scott McMichael did get the win there. There you go. Gaz Ninja got the win as well. Gaz and Scott McMichael both look very good, pretty untouchable in their fights. Performance bonuses, sub of the night. No, it's got to be Big Ank, sub of the night. Big Ank, sub of the night. Fight of the night, Gaz Farrell. I'm going to say fight of the night is probably... Fight of the night is Jake Linden, Ali Pike. KO in the night. KO in the night has to be Gaz. And then performance bonuses to Scott McMichael, Sean Moody, and Clint Brickhouse. All had very good finishes. Cam Hassel kind of just wet blanketed him until it didn't. Gaz, you're taking everything I've worked for. They call it mixed martial arts for a reason, motherfucker. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god, we barely made any money on that card. We are so poor. We are so poor. God damn, we are poor. We got to get this done, boys. We got to start making money before we go under. We're just going to go under. But there you go, guys. Performance bonuses. Usually this is where I would end the stream because it's been a long one already. But we got one more card. We got one more card. We got one more card because we got to we got to get it done for the one and only Clash in Cumberland. Now, quickly, we'll look at the rankings update. We got some mail. Yeah, they're not happy. I'm not happy either, man. We're losing money. We're losing tons of money, but this is the card we're all looking forward to. This is the card we're all looking forward to. This is the big card. Rankings update, heavyweight. Super heavyweight had nothing. Heavyweight has nothing. Light heavyweight, nothing on light heavyweight. Middleweight has Scott McMichael, Clint Brickhouse, Jake Linden, and Gaz, all very highly ranked. But breaking into the top 10 already, Scott McMichael. He had a way tougher opponent than Gaz. And damn, he is actually the highest rated member of chat. I do believe. He is, out of any division right now, he is the highest rated. Sean Moody coming in at number 19. JVD coming in, taking whoever was at number 25. Spot welterweight is stacked. Hogan and JVD and George Gonzalez and Sean Moody all at welterweight. Lightweight equally as stacked as we saw... Oh, I don't know why we saw Chuck Brown move up. He didn't fight, but interesting. Featherweight, nobody ranked at featherweight. Big Ank MMA, nasty-ass win. But boys, it is time for what we've all been waiting for. We've all been waiting for this. The one and only Clash in Cumberland. This is what we've been needing. And just so I don't forget, next... Oh, and we got Chris Mayeski on this card, too. And we got Sam Cuck. Very cool. So... The Israel card is going to take place probably a couple streams from now because Sam Cuck, we need to build him up, and we need to build up at Sepstein. But boys, our last fight today, before we make our characters, which is Douglas Memo, Steve Spiros, and I don't know if Mystic is still here. Mystic is actually still here. That's impressive. You're actually giving real bonuses. Yeah. I don't know if Mystic's still here, but he could have a character too. And Caden from the Discord is going to be getting a character as well. But boys, we got Tanisha Davis and LaShonda Jenkins. It's time for the Clash in Cumberland. Tanisha, Tommy, Davis, and the one and only LaShonda Jenkins going one-on-one. Now this is scary, man. This is scary because Tommy, okay? Tommy's 5'9" and a middleweight. She's a hefty chick. She's a hefty chick. But LaShonda Jenkins, she's 6'2", 370. God damn. That's scary. That's scary for these girls. But boys, it's time to crown our first ever NOFC Women's Champion. Tanisha Davis, LaShawna Jenkins, some other hoes up in here. Oh, we got Richard Kostecki making his debut as well. Without further ado, this is the clash in Maryland. And making her way to the ring, Tanisha Davis. There we go. Making her way to the ring, all the way from Chocolate City, it's Tanisha Tommy Davis. There she is, taking on Suzanne Elder, 5-2, 0-0. But let's go. What about me? Oh, we gotta make Mila. We'll make Mila too. We'll make Mila after this. Mila, Dougie, Steve Spiros. What we have 4 to make after this, boys. Tanisha Tommy Davis, all the way from Chocolate City, taking on Suzanne Elder. Let's see. Tanisha Davis in the ring. 50-pound advantage. Yeah, 185 women. That's quite a hefty gal herself. 5'9", 185. Davis comes in with a takedown. Elder stops it. Up against the cage. What are you going to do if you're tiny 135, Suzanne Elder? Same build, but Tanisha's got 50 pounds on you. Davis goes for the takedown. Gets it. Scramble into side control. Americana. A reverse Kimura. Ripping her arm back. This is Tanisha Davis. Elder doesn't let it happen. Another armbar. God damn, like that. Somebody call her mama, man. Somebody call her mama. Tanisha Davis rips through Suzanne Elder. Piece of cake for Tanisha. Coming in very hot to open up the clash in Cumberland. Gail Grimmy Grimshaw. Jocelyn the Ohio Reaper Hescott. Let's see. 6-3 versus 0-0. A little bit unfair. Grimshaw comes down. Takedown. Single leg for the 0-0 lady. All the way from Vancouver, Canada. Great job. Grimshaw holds her down. Grimshaw's on top of her. Grimshaw doing really good right now. Grimshaw's just on top. This is what you need to do. Wrestle, 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 wrestle. Wrestle this kickboxer. Hescott comes in with the left and a right. Don't even go. Don't. Okay, nice right hand. Nice right hand, Grimshaw. Very good. Very good. Very, very, very good job. Very good job. Hescott's shell-shocked a little bit. Hescott throws a punch. Grimshaw clinches. Up against the cage. Dirty boxing. Dirty boxing. When you're working with when you're 150 against a little bit of a smaller chick, and you got the ability to wrestle, why not use it? Nice right hook from Hescott. Hescott is not a fan of this. Looking a little bit like Jada Pinkett Smith, but that's alright. Damn. That's like all of her weight right there. That's crazy. Grimshaw needs to grapple. Grimshaw needs to grapple. Nice right hook from Grimshaw, but why don't you grapple? Why don't you grapple, Gail Grimshaw? Nice job. But I would like to see her kind of throw the single leg in the third and kind of just maintain the victory. Would like to see that. Hescott comes forward. Grimshaw with the takedown. Hescott sprawl. Big right from Hescott. Press the grappling. Right hand. Grimshaw ducks. Counters with the left. Grimshaw takedown. Oh no. Hescott kind of stuffing him now. Grimshaw grabs her up against the cage. Uppercuts, uppercuts, uppercuts. Grimshaw has to get that. 30-27. Tanisha, the white girl came to bite ya. You got Gail Grimshaw coming up all the way from Canada. Taking a break from women's action is Soren Jellyman. 14-10. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one for Richard Kostecki. The Tiger. 6'2" all the way from Poland. This is tough. This one's really tough for Tiger because this guy's a kickboxer. 25 fights, 26 fight, taking on somebody 0-0. If Kostecki could do it, you know he's up there. Gaz, it's nice to see you in here. You're going to have to rewind to watch your fight, my brother. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, what's up, Cool Tactic? This is WMMA 5. This is a Dana White simulator type of game. Kostecki comes forward. Kostecki. Oh, Jellyman with the glancing head kick. Kostecki with the left jab. And he's cut open. Kostecki's coming forward, but he's getting hit. Big right for Kostecki. The Tiger. Very even right now. Did I miss my fight? Damn. Yeah, but just watch it back. I won't spoil it. Nice combination. Nice combination. Ends with the right cross for Kostecki. Jellyman with the kick to the legs. Kostecki with the left hand. Great right hook. Great job. Jellyman with the left kick. Kostecki throws. Doesn't land again. Jellyman with the left hand. Big 1-2 from Kostecki. Cut on Kostecki. Not a problem, thank God. Kostecki with the big right hand. Kostecki's landing big ones. Left hook! Left hand. Easy win. Easy one so far for Richard Kostecki. Power slap prospects. Yes. Gaz, let's run it, brother. It's on. Oh, shit. Calling him out again. High kick from Jellyman. Jellyman's breathing heavy. I want to build the fights up a little bit. Did we fight already, brother? I'll show you after the card. Kostecki comes forward. Takedown. Catches him in half guard. Scramble. Kostecki ends up in guard. Big elbow from Kostecki. Kostecki, big shots. Not able to put Jellyman away, but as long as he could beat him, good job. Oh my gosh! Giant lunging right uppercut from Richard Kostecki, and he's out cold. What a fucking knockout. God damn. Giant one. Jellyman over Jelly Roll. Nah, dude. He got fucking rolled up, smoked, and fucking ashed by Tiger Richard Kostecki, who's not even awake yet. He's not even awake. My Polish brethren, Mr. Richard Kostecki, got a giant knockout. 1-0 against a 14-10 opponent. It's going to be very highly ranked. Diana, Texas Strong, England against Dangerous Denise. Let's see how this one goes. 2-0 versus 1-0. I have a feeling that whoever wins this, these beautiful blondes, I got a feeling the winner of this one is going to be a bit of a victim for the one and only LaShonda. And they're fighting live in Cumberland, Maryland. England catches it. This is the main event, the main kind of card. Takedown from Phelan. Phelan with an armbar. England blocks it. England goes for something, doesn't get it. California versus Texas Blondes. Phelan with mount. Phelan gets the mount. Big shots from Phelan. England rolls over. Dominant hooks. Rear naked choke. Gets it. Great job. Great job, Denise Phelan. Absolutely fantastic performance. Very dominant. Gaz left the arena after his fight. He didn't want to face off. I just got home from Spain. Nice, man. Man, I'm going to have to rewind. Yeah. Rewind, dude. Relax. Awesome, dude. Let me know about your Spain trip. But before we could get to your trip to Spain, I think a certain woman is going to be taking a trip to pain because boy, oh boy. I don't know what theme song to use. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I know exactly what theme song to use. All the way from Cumberland, Maryland, there stood a woman. A little bit bigger than the others. A little bit different. A little bit orchestrated from the rest of the girls. I'm not talking about Janaya. I'm talking about big sassy LaShonda Jenkins. Newport in hand. Will she smoke the San Paulo Express? Making her way from Cumberland, Maryland. 6'2", 370 pounds. The practitioner of Greco Ratchet. It's LaShonda. It's Big Sassy. LaShonda Jenkins. And here we go. The Cumberland girl, 370 pounds of LaShonda Jenkins, taking on San Paulo's Janaya. 5'2" Muay Thai fighter. 6'2". God damn. Two big ass women. Holy shit. These are some tall girls, man. But she's 6'2" and she's slim and fit. Looking great. LaShonda Jenkins, she's looking like, I mean, if this girl ate another version of herself, she'd be 66% of the woman LaShonda Jenkins is. Okay? There's a big advantage. There's a big weight advantage. How much of a weight advantage? 225 pounds. That's me. There's a No Chill MMA in between these two women. That's crazy. Jenkins! All caps. She makes her entrance. Sexy Red is blaring. The lights are on. She's giving a twerk. I mean, Janaya, she probably gets on the mic. She says, "Janaya, you ain't nothing." And it's time. It's time for LaShonda Jenkins. Here we go. Both fighters step in to strike. Oh my God, Jenkins misses the right cross. Head kick almost lands for Janaya. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign. Janaya with the jab. Jenkins doesn't land either. Roundhouse kick to the body. The slimmer fighter staying at range, beating up 375 pounds of Cumberland, Maryland belly. There she goes. Janiyah comes forward. Jenkins with the jab. Head kick doesn't land for Janiyah. Jenkins hasn't done much yet. Jenkins getting countered. Janiyah looking good. Janiyah looking nasty. Jenkins with 2 lefts on the counter. I imagine she has a bit of a deft touch. Jenkins gets cut. Jenkins with 2 counters. Oh, damn. Janiyah's doing really good. What an upset this would be, boys. Jenkins is getting outstruck by Janiyah. This is a crazy upset. This is insane. The fight starts. Round 2. Janiyah misses a right. Jenkins with the right hand. Janiyah misses. Jenkins doesn't get her low kick. Janiyah's gassing. Jenkins wants that takedown. Janiyah jab. Left jab from Jenkins. Jenkins with the left jab. Jenkins with the left hook. Jenkins with the left jab. Yeah, and right hand from Janiyah. Jenkins is winning this round. Janiyah slips. Quick right. Oh, I don't know. Oh my God. LaShonda's down. She's down. She's down. 0-2. Possibly. Jenkins is cut open. Jenkins is on left jab, right kick to the ribs. Janiyah with the left hook. Jenkins with the left jab. Janiyah gets grabbed by Jenkins. Tripped by Jenkins. Side control for LaShonda. Americana. LaShonda Americana. And that's it. That's it. LaShonda Jenkins with the comeback win. She's got the comeback. She got it, and she got it good. Oh my God. And LaShonda gets on the microphone and she says, "This Janiyah hoe ain't nothing. This Janiyah hoe ain't nothing." My God. What a comeback win for LaShonda Jenkins. And there we have. we got Chris Mayuski. Chris Mayuski's in here. That might be my favorite picture out of anybody. That might be my favorite picture. Chris Danger Mayuski. Alright, he's here. And he's brutish. And he's strong. And he's ready. Taking on Josh Wiltshire. -210 favorite is Chris Danger Mayuski. Yeah, bitch. Where the fuck LaShonda pull out? I don't even know. Holy shit, I look like an absolute killer. Yes, you do. This is a NCAA wrestler. This is a legitimate prospect at heavyweight in the world right now. Chris Mayuski. He's a boxer. He's got decent takedown defense. It's pretty good. Let's see if he can beat Big Josh Wiltshire and cement himself as a staple of the heavyweight division. Both are 6'2", 13 more pounds for Chris Danger Mayuski. Now, the bout begins. Wiltshire with 2 jabs. That ain't nothing for Mayuski. Also fighting in Maryland, his hometown. Big right hand for Mayuski. Great. Boxing up Wiltshire's Mayuski. And Wiltshire's jaw looks all fucked up. Oh my God, Mayuski just broke his fucking jaw, dude. Mayuski just broke his jaw. Damn. Big right from Mayuski again. Mayuski is absolutely murdering. Dude, you may want to stop. You might want to stop the fight already. Mayuski is absolutely demolishing Wiltshire. Yeah, hurts him again. Dude, this is nasty. This is a 10-7 round. Oh my God, Mayuski's coming forward and just landing headshot after headshot. Broke his own hand, beating the shit out of him. Wiltshire hurt again. Knee strike. Dude, the ref needs to step in and the corner of Josh Wiltshire seriously needs to step in and think about throwing in the towel. Wiltshire with the left, 1-2 by Mayuski. On the left hand, low kick by Mayuski. Mayuski out wrestling Wiltshire, even though Wiltshire with the trip takedown! Wiltshire with the trip takedown! On top! Turtled up Mayuski! Out of nowhere! The takedown! Knee strike, Mayuski's back up, but my God. That was a brutal performance, dude. I mean, 18 heavyweight punches, square on the chin. Heavyweight fucking knockout blows. That's nasty, dude. But the takedown was crazy. Y Family 12? I don't. That's him right now, dude. He's 34. LaShonda Sharkeisha Newport might smoke Mila. Yeah, she might. My friends used to call me Sharkeisha because of that video I used to fight bitches. LaShonda, it's a tournament. Hell yeah. Looks like a Oreo. Testify, Douglas. Testify. My God. Oh, I wish Too Smelly was still here. Mayuski, let's see what we can do. Yeah, 10-7. I mean, the takedown out of nowhere and the knee was really inconsequential to the overall just dominance and bludgeoning that Mayuski put on. 10-7. God damn. Mayuski gets control of the clinch. He's wrestling now. I don't know why you're wrestling. Diddy boxing. Lots of Diddy boxing around too. Mayuski breezing through it. Big right. Another big right for Mayuski. The Battle of Cumberland. And Wiltshire tries for the takedown in the clinch. Gets it. Mayuski pulls half guard. Mayuski's not known for his grappling there, folks. But Mayuski overall just kind of absolutely smashing him. Yo, Galactus, what's up? Wubba lubba dub. What's up, Galactus? What's up, my brother? We're going to book you a fight after this card. But we got some more amazing performances here. I left ITP Live to be here. Fuck yeah, Galactus. Because you're about to see Big Sassy. You'll see. They start wrestling. Mayuski gets the advantage. Knee strike. Mayuski's dominating him. Mayuski's beating him up. Wrestling contest. But, I mean, even if somehow you give Wiltshire the last 2 rounds, which I don't. I scored every round for Mayuski. Even if you somehow give him the last 2 rounds, a 10-7 round 1. 30-25. That's 3 10-8s. But I would assume it's 2 10-8. It's 1 10-8 and a 10-7. Nasty. Nasty win for Mayuski. I mean, that's just gross. By the way, the odds were pretty close for this. They were pretty even. They were real even, dude. They were real even. But you dominated them. You absolutely dominated Josh Wiltshire. Mayuski's going to need something very big. Speaking of very big, all right, we got somebody about to have their second fight of the night. Great job winning your debut. Boys, can we get another round of applause for Tanisha Davis? She's back, and she is badder than ever. And she is ready for Gail Grimshaw. She said this white bitch is about to get taken down to Chocolate City. Tanisha Tommy Davis, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, about to crush this white bitch. It's tummy time. Tanisha Davis, 5'9", 185, 35 pounds on the 5'8", 18-year-old Gail Grimshaw, 150 pounds for the Greco-Roman wrestler. Let's see who wins this. Will it be Chocolate City or Gail Grimshaw? Davis looks 35 pounds heavier. Big right for Davis. Left and a right cross. Davis shoots. Takes her down. Passes guard. Doesn't get past it. Just staying on top. Beat her up on the feet. Passes in a half guard. Gets a position. Side control. Big elbows. Davis looking good. Davis gets side control. Davis smothers Gail Grimshaw. Big 1-2 for Davis again. Takedown. Similar story to round 1. And Davis is just not stopping the wrestling onslaught. And Grimshaw gets fucking thrown flat on her back. Davis jumps in. Could you imagine her jumping in to secure a position? Side control. Looks like Earthquake's fucking finishing move in WWE. And another arm bar. Wrench that shit back. And she gets it. She took her down to Chocolate City. And boy, she wasn't playing. She was not playing. But do you know who's back? It's LaShonda. It's LaShonda Jenkins. It's Big Sassy. This ain't gonna be good, folks. This ain't gonna be good. I'm telling you now, this ain't gonna be good. 137.56. Dangerous Denise, man. Dangerous Denise gonna get fucked up brutally. 137. 137 pounds. 5'6". This little blonde chick is about to learn about Greco Ratchet wrestling. The Newport's in hand. LaShonda, it's time. Let's see it. Let's see it. Will Tanisha Davis meet LaShonda or Denise? Felon. In the back clash in Cumberland main event. Let's see it. 230 fucking pounds on her. Jenkins coming out again. She's mad happy in Cumberland, Maryland. And they start with the touch of gloves. I like you. That's what she says. Oh my god. Phelan gets a hold of Jenkins. Phelan trip takedown. Jenkins doesn't let it happen. I mean, she's 370, man. Muay Thai up against the cage. Elbows, knees, elbows, knees. Straight right from Jenkins. Jenkins with the right cross. Jenkins with the right hand. Phelan's hurt. Oh my god. Big right. Oh my god. Big right from Jenkins. Dazed. Phelan up against the cage. Could we see our first women's knockout? No, Phelan dodges it, and Jenkins throws another one again. Phelan dodges it, but Phelan, oh my god, Jenkins just not let her go. Big Sassy doesn't stop. Big Sassy doesn't stop. Phelan can't even move anymore. Another right hook. My god, slumped up against the cage. LaShonda smokes her in a round. And boys, we got Big Sassy versus fucking Tanisha Davis in the main event. Oh man, destroyed her. Destroyed her. Sam Cuck, representing Hole and Dan Sock, taking on Alex Master Blaster Maitland. Let's see if Hole and Dan Sock's guy, the Krav Maga fighter, could get it done. Let's see. They touch gloves. Cuck comes forward, misses, gets countered. Leg kick from Cuck. Leg kick gets hit on the Cuck. Cuck dodges. Maitland with the head kick. Cuck with the right hand. Cuck gets him up against the cage. Big right hands from Sam. Nice left uppercut from Maitland. They're exchanging some Diddy boxing. Cuck gets around one. Was it that bitch? Oh, why the fuck my name Big Sassy? Who made... I don't know. I don't know who made that. Cuck comes forward with the 1-2. Doesn't land it. Cuck gets a takedown. Half guard. Yep, Maitland scrambles. Cuck gets side control. Hole and Dan Sock's character. North-South. Lots of wrestling from the Krav Maga fighter. Gotta be honest, folks. It ain't nothing going on in this fight. Right hand from Cuck. Maitland with a nice leg kick. Cuck is limping. Cuck with the left hook. Jabs, leg kick. Cuck with the uppercut. Maitland gets rocked. Sam Cuck, the Israeli fighter, gets a TKO out of nowhere. Finishes that, man. Finishes it. Finishes it nice. But boys, it's time. It's time for the Shonda motherfucking Big Sassy Jenkins. Tanisha Tommy Davis, LaShonda Big Sassy, one of these ladies will be the first ever chat member to win the No Chill FC title. Yup, we put Bobby Nizzo, we put Paradox to Chad, GG Money, they all had their shot, they all lost to the characters in the game. LaShonda and Tanisha Tommy Davis, they ain't even made this close. Big Sassy, Tanisha Davis, Chocolate City, Cumberland, Maryland, let's see who wins. The jolly Tanisha Davis or the often repugnant, controversial chowder, LaShonda Big Sassy Jenkins. No, I do know that's not Tanisha. I do know that's LaShonda's real picture. So 5'9", 6'2". That might play a role, man. 73-inch reach versus what's Tanisha's reach? 70. Okay, reach advantage and the weight advantage for Big Sassy. Greco Ratchet versus BJJ. Let's see it. The title is here. 185 for Jenkins. 185 for Davis. 370 for LaShonda. LaShonda comes out as sexy red one last time. And this is it. This is it. They touch gloves. Davis comes forward. Two left hands for Jenkins. Right hook from Davis. Left hand from Jenkins. Davis comes forward. Left hand from Jenkins again. Davis looking good on the feet right now. Jenkins looking good on the feet, excuse me. Jenkins with the big right. She's a big underdog, man. Jenkins with another big right. The underdog doing good right now. Breaks the left jabs. Man, Jenkins as the underdog is looking good. LaShonda's winning. LaShonda with the left jab body kick. Davis with the left and a right. Davis looking good. Nice right for... This is an active-ass round. Jenkins with the jab and a right hook. Jenkins, dude, countering, doing really well here. Wow, man. Holy shit. Out-struck her bad. 20-6 on significant strikes. And there were big shots from Big Sassy. Plus 480, man. That's a good sign, but she's got to do it for 4 more rounds. Jenkins comes forward with the right hand. Davis gets a hold of her, tries for the takedown. Jenkins gets control of the grappling, puts Davis up against the cage. Knee strike. Jenkins with the takedown. And she's got it. Jenkins coming in for the Big Sassy splash. But Davis scrambles immediately. Jenkins gets her back taken by Tummy Time. Tanisha's got LaShonda. She came in for the Big Sassy splash. And it didn't work out. Davis took her back. Rear naked. Oh my God. LaShonda loses in her hometown. LaShonda loses. It's Tanisha Tummy Time Davis. Tanisha Davis gets the win. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody call my mama. God damn. Oh my God. Tanisha Davis has got it done. LaShonda came in for the Big Sassy splash. She came in like Yokozuna. She came in for the Big Sassy splash. Tanisha rolls out of it, jumps on the back, and takes LaShonda down to Chocolate City. My God. I can't believe it. After a dominant round 1, a dominant round 2, the Big Sassy splash was reversed. And Tummy Davis, she got the belt. Well, shit. She gets on the mic and she says, all you bitches can come down to Chocolate City. If you want some, come get some. Tanisha Davis is undisputed as the women's openweight champion of NOFC. The last fight of episode 1 ends with the biggest upset we ever thought, as it's Tanisha who beats LaShonda. I'm gonna fight her in real life. What a fucking card. Best card of the night to end out too. Fantastic card. Fight of the night, it's Tanisha Davis, LaShonda, undisputed fight of the night. Kostecki knockout of the night. Sub of the night to Tanisha, LaShonda too. Performances to, I think we all good on performances, but we make some money this card, I hope. We make a little bit. Boys, what a fun card. What a fun card. We're not done yet. Stolen Gentleman hospitalized after Richard Kostecki won. Damn. Better than a UFC card? Next time on NOFC, we're going to see the debuts of Galactus, Western Mass Climber, Sniff, and Joffrey Sepstein. And I don't know. That's all I can promise so far, but that was a good-ass card. The women's openweight title, held by now a legend, man. That's a legendary thing to do, Tanisha Davis. My lord almighty. She ain't playing. Bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, nobody's got a champ. Heavyweight, nobody's got a champ. Super heavyweight, nobody's got a champ. But Raymond Reardon, a little bit of a villain here. Broken jaw. He broke his fingers breaking his jaw. Ain't good. That ain't good at all. We gotta see what's up next on No Chill FC. Who knows? We're gonna take a look at the rankings, and then we're going to make our new fighters and end the stream. Super heavyweight. Nothing new, but does Chris debut at 25? He does. At heavyweight, he does debut. He is right behind Jeffrey Sepstein. Jeffrey Sepstein, I can confirm, will be competing next time. Light heavyweight, Sam Cuck. 1-0. Making, I mean, yeah, I really hope we get Bobby Nizzo something to make up for that. Jake Linden. Got to see that. Jake Linden did good. Clint Brickhouse did good. Scott McMichael, we already saw that. Nothing new at welterweight. Nothing new at lightweight. Nothing new at featherweight. Nothing new at bantamweight. But we do got the women's openweight champion. The one and the only. I don't even know why she ain't even showing up. She ain't even showing up for business. But, it's LaShonda Jenkins. The women's openweight champion. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Boys, that is all the fights that we have today. I'm going to figure out the booking stuff. If any, okay guys, if you are on this list or you've donated before, oh crap, I opened something on accident. If you are Matt Mesger, Cheddarhead, Jimmy the Drunk, or Squirrelman, let me know if you want to upgrade your character right now. Bro, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Dude, that's fucking insane. Another fucking 10 memberships from Matt Mesger. Bro has not even got anything with him. God damn. God damn, Matt Metzger. That's insane, dude. That's fucking crazy. Thank you so fucking much for another 10 memberships. That is insane. That is fucking insane. Great night, great fights. Bro, Jesus Christ. You don't gotta do that. MMA Now, Musical MMA, Miller MMA, Rob's Neighbor, LaShonda, 316 Immortal, Thal, Kyle, Ivar, and Mr. Spiros. I need to fill my roster up. Bro, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah, so what are you trying to do? Do you want to, yeah, okay, we'll get to the points. I'm going to make the new fighters right now, and then we'll get to the points. Thanks for running a great league, doggy. It's fun. Hell yeah, dude. I have mad fun doing this, and we're only going to grow from here. We're only going to grow from here. I mean, it is 9:30 on a Wednesday, and we were absolutely jam-packed and jelly full of content. Wait until it's Sunday night, and everybody's got nothing to do, and we absolutely rip this thing back. It'll be a shit ton of fun. But before we could get to that, did you book me? No, I'm going to book more events next stream. Before we get to that, we got a couple fighters that we need to make. Firstly, one and only, Steve Spiros. You guys might not get the reference. But Steve Spiros, the way that I met Steve Spiros, I think he's a mod for MMA Guru, right? Guru comes, he raids my channel. He raids my channel while I'm doing like a call-in stream. Steve Spiros says, "Yo, what's up?" I say, "What's up, Steve Spiros?" And then he just puts his nipple all over the fucking screen, dude. So his name's the nipple. I'm gonna give him boxing / Greco. I believe that's what Mr. Steve would want. Boxing / Greco. He is 6'1", and all of this is gonna be fine. Where is he from? I don't remember. I think we're just putting him at Nipple City, but he could be from Jerusalem. He could be from Jerusalem. 1982. All of these guys are born in 82 for now, because that's how we got to do it. And then becomes active 2000. Template for this one, and stay around, Matt, because I got big news for you. Magnus, Matt is a legend. Respect, brother. Magnus, bro, you are a fucking legend. You have, dude. I think it's you or you and 316 Immortal. Or I don't remember if you are 3. Dude, you guys are like my top donate. Like, dude, the amount of support you've given me is insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. Good grappling, good boxing. Let's see if Steve Spiros gets good stats. Let's see. 73-inch reach, 84 conditioning. Not a great chin, but overall not too bad. Weight cutting's 100, consistency's 100, dedication 100. That's for everybody. Same with the mental stuff is fine. It's random. Standing, wow, he got good ass boxing. Spiros got good ass boxing, dude. He's got good ass boxing. Good ass boxing. Pretty decent grappling defense. Yeah, ground game, crazy triangles. Spiros got a good character. Decent grappling, but crazy boxing. Steve Spiros. Gotta add the boy Steve to the roster. Next up, I believe, is Douglas Memo. Shit, there was somebody else that I'm forgetting, wasn't there? Memo is he's a crazy looking dude, man. He allegedly he was running through people's lawns on my stream, giving people the shahada. He is a crazy MRFer, Douglas Memo, dude, and he's like every race too. He's like every race. My ass boxing isn't that crisp. Yo, you gotta win though. I don't know if you were here. Cool tactic, but you gotta win. Memo is like an amalgamation of all of humankind into one thing. It is incredible, dude. I mean, he like shapeshift too. I don't know if a Memo is still in here, but let me know what style you want, and I'll put Mila in here next time. Oh, Memo is in here. Nice. Go back down to the 160s. There was one that looked like him. Oh, okay. Let me see. There was a couple with longer hair. I look like Undertaker. Yeah, let me go to Douglas Memo 160. You said he has good ass box. Yeah, he has good ass boxing. Sam Cuck got a win. Holland Dan Sock. Sam Cuck got an easy ass win. 160s. Let's see. Long ass hair. That for Doug Memo? That's good for Doug Memo. Talking about that one? Because I think that kind of, I mean, that could be representative of Doug. We'll go through, oh, that one too? Dude, any of these pictures could work for Doug Memo because he's shapeshifts. I assume this one or this one. Which one do you think would be better? Yes, I think this one then. Alright. Memo, you're coming down to 205, you said. Memo, I think you're 6'2", right? What style of fighter do you want? What's your fighting style, Mr. Douglas Memo? What's your fighting style? And you actually are from Nevada, so I'll keep that in there. Other, because you're kind of everything. What fighting style do you want, Mr. Dougie M? You got to be called the Daijin. Douglas the Daijin Memo. That's got to be your nickname, dude. You got to be the Daijin. You can't be anything else. You got to be the Daijin. What's your style going to be, Mr. Memo? Your fighting style. Waiting on words from Mr. Memo. He's thinking. Alright, I'll drink the rest of this while you're thinking, good sir. Shape-shifting style? I got you. The shapeshifter? Alright, I got you. It's pronounced Dejin? Yeah, my bad. There you go, the shapeshifter. And we'll give him a template. Power bottom? Okay. Get you Kung Fu. How about Kung Fu and kickboxing? Make him a pure stand-up fighter. Right? That would be cool. Let's see if the MMA gods have blessed Douglas Memo. 75-inch reach, 91 chin. Very good. Very good chin. Everybody gets 100 consistency, 100 weight cutting, 100 dedication. Damn. Dude, 91 chin's really good. Hot head kicks are alright. Boxing's alright. Creative shit's really good. Really good stand-up game from Memo. And then on the ground, what do we got from Mr. Memo? We got good-ass submission defense. Creative submissions at an 80. Wrestling, not great. Pure striker for Douglas Memo. Now, we do got another one from chat. Matt Mesger, think about what you want to do with your points if you want to spend them today. Because there are multiple things. You could buy characters from other creators. You could buy characters from other chatters. You can maybe... I mean, we're going to work on a system where you could buy fighters that are already in the game. We're thinking about that. But you could also upgrade your guy and make a new fighter. Think about that while I go look at my Discord. So I could give you guys... Give this guy the fighter that he wanted. I believe his name was Caden. So let me look at my Google Drive. And then after Matt Mesger's stats, then we'll give the outro to the stream. Drive. Let's put some background music on. We got like a minute. Untitled form. 71 on here. Damn. Let's see. EDP. Okay. Whoever put EDP, you're wildin'. But I might put EDP in the game. 70 is no, not Mike Latorius. Not gonna put that in. No, I'm not putting in okay, here we go. Lil Shimmy. This is one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna show you guys Lil Shimmy's picture next time. You guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna like it. Lil Shimmy, nickname Hustler. Alright? He is from the trenches, otherwise known as Kensington, Pennsylvania. He's black, born 1982. Like everybody gets. This is some horrible background music. God damn. Horrible ass background music. Black, from the trenches. 5'4" is Mr. Lil Shimmy, and he is a bantamweight. Going down to bantamweight, big ank, watch your ass. Walking weight, 145. Minimum weight, 125. Let him go up to 155, not that he probably ever will. And all of his points are in boxing. Interesting. All of his points are in boxing. So we got a pure boxer and Lil Shimmy. I mean, let's see. Let's hope that boxing could kind of help him defeat Big Ank's grappling. I'm rooting for Lil Shimmy. 64-inch reach. Great conditioning. Great chin. Up that dedication. Up that weight cutting. Up that consistency, all to 100. Here you go, Mr. Caden. Standing. Damn, he's a really good boxer. He's got the best boxing in the game. Just boxing ability, he got the best one. He got the best one. This work in progress has a lot of potential, I agree. I'm going to make some new ones until I see some more fights. Alright, you're going to wait. I'm building a damn stable of champions. How different is Taekwondo from Kung Fu? Very different. I would say Taekwondo is way more effective than Kung Fu. Taekwondo is way better than Kung Fu. And there's different forms of Taekwondo too. There's point fighting and there's like knockout Taekwondo, which is mad cool. And same with karate. Lil Shimmy, you got a good ass character. Haha, I'm a member. Broke boys. It was a gifted. I'm broke. Yo, Kyle, you actually are a fucking monster yourself, dude. You giving me a fucking shit ton of support. 88 fucking submit. Kyle, I don't think you've seen these streams, but basically what this is members of chat become the characters, become the fighters, and we kind of have their careers play out. It's been a while since I've seen you in here, Kyle. We haven't really been going live that much, but we already got 70. We got almost 70 fucking characters. 69. Roster's up to 69. That is insane. That's an insanely big roster. Kyle, if you want a character, let me know. But if not, we're going to head out of NOFC. But boys, we got Douglas Memo coming in next. We got Steve Spiros coming in next. We got Lil Shimmy coming in here. I mean, we got a stacked ass roster. I think Scott Too Hot, we're gonna have him debut on our next one. Let's go to default. That's where we're at. We need Scott Too Hot in the ring, man. We need Scott Too Hot in here. I've got one I know I want to make for super heavy. Then I'm going to put another in light heavyweight, but we're still in negotiations. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that next stream, my brother? What do you want to do? If you still haven't got all the numbers figured out, let me know. Kyle, do you want a character too, Kyle? Because I can make that before I head off. While you put me down as pussy ass Kung Fu fam, I got TK. Well, I mean, in the game, it's pretty much like the same shit. It's the same shit in the game. It's just cool ass kicks. Super heavyweight. What'd you miss? We got 2 champions. Light heavyweight, Ramon Reardon. Shit pissed me off. How do I find the Discord? Or just hit me there, Matt Devac. Alright, 1 second, boys. I'll put the link to the Discord in the chat before I head off. Kyle, let me know if you want a character. I'll make it next time. I'll put the Discord in the chat. We don't really use the Discord too much. In fact, I don't really use it at all, but if you do want to be able to communicate with me there, that is where you guys could definitely do it. 1 second, my brothers and sisters. We got to go to No Chilling. This is my Discord. Don't really use it too much. I just use it because YouTube does not like me, and they like want to shadow ban me and stuff, and I understand why. I understand why, but still, you know, I'll link the Discord right now, and if you guys want to do your stuff there, you guys can. 69 is the greatest number, absolutely. But we're about to get to 70. All depends on Mr. Matt. Let me get to my account. And here we go. I'm good, brother. Keep the roster at 69. Alright, good, man. I gotta go head off, eat some hot dogs. And then maybe next time I'll put you in, bro. Along with more Matt Mezger characters. Here you guys go. This is the Discord if you guys want to hop in and join. But this was a fantastic episode. Fucking awesome stream. Love doing this, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I might be live later. Might be live real late. You know, I do get bored sometimes. It depends if my girlfriend's asleep. You know, like I said, respect the fucking strawberry on my shirt. This was a great one, boys. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Much love. And always salute. Have a great day, boys. Peace out.